Yeah. Oh, that's why too. Okay. Yeah. Did he get quieter or is it just me?
I turned it down
Oh,
when you
okay,
started
okay.
talking. So I can go ahead and turn it back up if you'd like.
I just wonder if I was like tripping. This low is not.
It legit took like an hour and a half to print this out.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
I think this might be our most so far.
And I tried to make them as small as possible. This is probably the best job I've done at making them small. And then you can cut them smaller. You still might end up running out of room.
That's pretty good. Wait, boy, the money is in the stream. Yeah. Yo! Hey, you are first, Hot Potato. What's going on, man? How's your streams going? It's what? It's been an hour, so hopefully they're going good, bro. Hot Potato is live. He's my buddy that I play a lot of customs with Fall Guys. Doing community customs with Chex. Woo! Nice. Chex came by the stream earlier today, so that was kind of cool. He came by, just said hi, whatnot. Could use you when you're done. Heard, but I guess we'll see. This might last 2 hours, 2.5. We'll see. I plan on getting on though, for sure. So even if I catch the end of it, I'll be there, bro. I'll be there. Hope y'all have fun though. Hope y'all have fun.
And the last one.
Oh, nice. You did get knocked out pretty quick.
I mean, you helped in that little bit helped as well.
The green thumb. Nice. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. You want me to turn it up or?
Bro, I just got a Sasuke and Naruto action figure. Action figure noise.
Naruto!
That's awesome.
Sasuke!
Hey, put that in the Discord if you got the Discord. Put that in the. Well, I'll put a setup for that.
We're wearing our Naruto stuff as well.
Yeah.
Well, I love this shirt.
It's a good shirt. You should get one.
I should.
You get one.
My shirt's
Sasuke.
Sasuke!
And then we'll have a little guest here in a bit.
I forgot already.
Yeah. I guess we can get started. It's 10:32.
Yeah.
Alright guys, welcome to Tear Jerkers, where we jerk tears around. My name's E Valley.
D-Money.
Today we are doing Naruto Shippuden characters. You want to play with one a little bit?
I'm scared. I'm
They're really sharp.
Yeah.
These are actually throwing knives, guys.
I don't need one. I got clones.
But yeah, we're doing Naruto Shippuden characters, so we're going to be ranking them. As y'all know, or some of y'all know, and then those of y'all that are new, this is our board. This is our tier ranking board. So we got GOAT, pretty good, meh, kind of bad, and the pig. And the GOAT stands for greatest of all tiers. So yeah, and then throughout we each have a perk. Every single stream we have a perk, and I'll flip a coin. If I get heads, that means I get put it in your pocket, which means I can take any character that I want and bring them up into the tier list as far as I want. He can't do anything about it. And if I get tails, my vision.
My vision.
What happened?
If you get my vision, you can take any character, any ninja, any shinobi, and move them down as far as you would like.
Mm-hmm. Even the pit.
I have yet to get what I have wanted.
I'm gonna put it in fan art. Hey, sounds good. I'll make it in I'll make a different section for it. Hopefully later tonight, and then But for now, yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Or just put it in general. Put it in general. I didn't even think about that. Put it in the general so that way we can see it. That way everybody can see it too. That's totally fine. So, I guess without further ado, is that a good?
I think so. I think we've discussed everything,
Is
right?
that a good limit for the music? Are we good with that?
Yeah. Do you think it's
can't
good?
tell.
I can't tell.
Yeah, y'all let us know if it's too loud, if we're too loud, whatever.
I'm goofy.
I'm goofy. I like it.
I'm
All
Mickey.
We're flipping the coin. Pop. Legit.
Legit. Heads.
Heads. Put it in your pocket.
I really wanted.
Interesting.
That's what I wanted.
All right. So I'm putting it in your pocket.
I never get what I want.
He's my vision.
Yeah, I didn't want that though. Whatever.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only
You
two.
want to switch?
Nah, I'm gonna keep mine just in case. Just in case. I don't know. I have no idea what's gonna happen this time.
I have a feeling you're gonna use it.
I have a list, by the way. Okay,
It's a small notebook over there.
guys, do let us know if the music's too loud, if you can't hear us, just stuff like that, technical things. So, without further ado, let's start this show. All right. Ooh. Eno. You know what that means?
Flower.
No. Eno, guys. It means wild boar. Yeah.
That.
Wild
okay.
boar. And I don't know. Didn't she always call her like a pig face or something?
Call who?
Sakura? One of them got called that. I'm pretty sure Sakura did call her that.
I think you might be right.
I think it was like occasionally and like, mean girls kind of thing. So, Eno. Interesting. Okay, and only for Shippuden.
Only for Oh yeah, we probably should have said that.
It's only Shippuden.
We're only doing Shippuden today.
I don't want to say it like that. Shippuden.
Shippuden. We're only doing Shippuden today. We probably will eventually
like
do
a smidge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we will eventually do Naruto and Boruto, but I at least consider Shippuden the best of the three. So
definitely so far.
We'll see what happens with Boruto. I doubt it, but.
So, okay, Eno, okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, kinda bad.
Kinda bad? I'm good with kinda bad.
I was gonna put meh, but I was only gonna put meh because of what I know in Boruto.
Meaning it gets better?
I would actually put pretty good, probably Boruto, but she doesn't. Does she really even do anything? At the end, she does help a big.
That's about all she does.
Which was needed, because without her too, they wouldn't have been able to do some of the things. So, maybe, man.
Of the side characters that were in the war, she was the only one she was one of the few that had any kind of impact. I love the way you cut it out.
That's cool.
It is cool. It adds something to it.
Yeah, a little, I don't know.
Kind of bad.
Kind of bad, yeah? Like
Kinda
top
bad.
of kind of bad, though.
Well,
because like...
I feel like the more we add,
there's going to be so much.
There's going to be more.
I think I'm glad I made them small.
Me too.
Alright guys, so first one, we're not going to show this every single time, but the first one's going in kind of bad, okay? It's Eno. I like her. I like her as like my crush when I was younger kind of thing. But as a person, for Shippuden, she's
I never felt anything for her, even as a
really?
crush. No. I could tell they wanted you to feel that way, but...
No. Did he probably almost say the no word? No, I said Shippuden. Shippuden, although...
Shiitake mushrooms.
I have slipped before, but no, Shippuden. I can see where it could sound like we're about to say it. I'm making some water. I'm thirsty.
We just started.
Angel, glad you're here. Glad you're here, Angel. I hope you're a fan of Naruto. Here we go.
So, kind of bad. Next up,
Naruto. You know what Naruto means?
Fish cake.
No. But it means Maelstrom, and Roaring Gates.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
So, Storm, Roaring Gates, Naruto.
Pretty cool picture.
3, 2, 1,
go.
Like, has to be go. Even some people are annoyed with him.
If this was Naruto and not Shippuden, he would not be close to go for me.
If it was not...
I found him
for another day, I guess.
found him annoying really up until the pain arc.
But, yes, but like the story. and why he is the way he is, and the fact that he is the way he is despite everything.
I get you.
Amazing to me.
I agree. That's
but
why
he's annoying.
That's why he's in Go. And I feel like what you're saying now, I'm gonna say the same way for another character we're
That doesn't make any sense though,
and
because
I can say that for Naruto.
but it doesn't make any sense. No, but you agree with me.
You should agree with me.
I'm not going to.
This is what I'm trying to say.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna put it here and go.
You're like acting like there's gonna be a spot right
There might be. I'm just
What?
being cautious.
May only be 14. I still finished the entire series in summer. Nice.
I was watching it live when it was coming out, so
Oof. I can't do that. We're doing that with one show right now, and
it took years off of my life.
Shippuden is so good.
When I started Shippuden, I was an innocent young boy. And by the time I was finished,
Naruto's in the GOAT though, guys.
he has to be.
Pain.
So, I
Which-
think this is all of the pains. And
yeah.
what is his name?
Oh, you're talking about
The guy that was controlling the pains. It's something with a K.
Kagota, Kageto,
Kaguto. Something like that.
Man, I feel like I'm wrong.
No, not Kaguto.
I was wondering because he wasn't in here, but some other people aren't in here too. But well, if it comes up, it comes up.
I was going to use a picture.
It was a pain.
Were you trying to do that? That was good.
I don't know. That was good.
Okay. I was going to use a picture of that guy, but Pain was so cool to me.
Oh yeah, one and this was his face.
Yeah.
I mean, this was
until he
face.
revealed himself.
Yeah.
You saw more of this than you saw of him actually, besides the flashbacks.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
Go.
Okay.
It has to be Go.
Yeah, I don't know exactly where and go. I know behind Naruto.
Wait,
Yeah. That sounds good.
I really feel like the
So
pain
good.
arc is really when Shippuden started taking it up a notch.
Yeah, it's so he's honestly
He's one of the best
maybe the
villains.
second best.
In Shippuden? Or
Yes,
Shippuden?
I don't know.
It depends
That
on who you
doesn't
count
lie.
as a villain. Because there are
That's
multiple guys that are
true.
villains but aren't really villains.
Well, let's move on. That's another talk. Is it me?
It is you.
No,
it's
it's
me.
me.
Yeah, it's me. I can never keep up with this. Obito,
Obito.
aka Toby.
His name means respectful person.
He was as a kid, and then,
It's just weird. It's just like a weird.
but he was really respectful as a kid, because they showed him like helping old people across the street.
I
and
freaking love Obito.
He's written really well.
I guess let's say our ranking first, and then get to it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Goat. I'm scared because I feel like there's a lot of goats.
Goat's gonna be full. I already know. Above
okay.
Pain, right?
Yeah.
Above.
No. Yeah. But because Obito is also
Toby, also Madara.
Also, well, no, but yes.
What I mean is he played Madara for
He played
years.
Madara. Yeah.
For years. He became him.
Yeah. Basically,
Changed his voice.
Exactly. What was this whole thing that we talked about? There was like a theory or something, but I was like, dude, Obito like did all. Anyways, we had a whole conversation about that. Obito's honestly, I would say he's like. Right now, I don't know yet, but like he's gonna be like up here.
I just know we got some people that
He's above Pain. That's for sure.
Can I put him here?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to right here?
No, just throw him in. I'll figure it out later.
I feel like we're gonna end up moving him anyway.
Yeah. So he's in go-to, guys. It is what it is.
These pictures look amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, they really do. Obito's amazing. Amazing character.
Has a lot of similarities to another Uchiha we'll talk about.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, yeah. If you think about what Obito's...
I do think about it.
If you think about what Obito's end game was and what he was willing to do and what he did do, it's not that different from somebody else we're going to talk about later. If you really think about it...
If you really think about it,
If you really
it's completely
think about
different.
it... I don't know how it is.
It's good. If you really think about it...
I don't know how it is, but we'll get there.
Kukuzu?
Kakuzu?
Kakuzu. So, Kakuzu's character is based off of these two characters that were together. The other one being the Shinigami Death Side character. What's his name? I forgot his name.
I don't remember his name.
It'll come up.
You said they're both based off of different characters?
They're both like based off of like a duo. Him being based off of like a malevolent spirit, like kind of like Mexicans where they have those like the Llorona,
Or
but
something
not
like Day of the Dead kind of stuff?
like the Crying Witch. No, like the bad stuff. But it's not Hispanic one. But of course, but he's based off of a malevolent spirit. That's all I found out about him.
Interesting.
But okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, kind of bad.
I was gonna say man. I froze.
I just it wasn't enough for me.
It wasn't enough, but I liked every scene he was in, and that early fight he had, or the early fight he and the Scythe guy had with Asuma.
I did see that too.
They were like a big threat at the time.
Obito means death. That was the second meaning, and I looked up for like Naruto, and it said respectful person, but I liked death better. I was gonna say that, but I just don't know. The crier, I'm Mexican. I'm Mexican as well. I'm Mexican as well, by the way. I think she's after me. But yeah, no, Obito does mean death. Like, it was a secondary meaning. I just didn't know what to take first.
Interesting.
And also, but other people's name means death in Naruto as well, so I was like, I don't know. It is interesting, though. Kakuza, honestly, to me, he's not as memorable
As
just like all the other characters we have.
I agree, but I think he's definitely a decent amount above Ino. Because pretty much every scene he's in, besides when he's reincarnated,
But he's not in that many scenes, right?
he's in a few scenes at the beginning, around the time that Asuma and crew are trying to.
It keeps freezing. Is that ours? Is good. Is it your internet? I hate to accuse you in your internet, but is it? I don't know.
We haven't seen any freezing over here.
Yeah. I'm sorry though. Okay, so Kakuza. I think Ino's above him, but
I mean,
Like-
Ino's in a lot more, but she does nothing until the war. Whereas he's in not nearly. I wouldn't even say not nearly as much because she's not in it a bunch.
I'm going to say bottom.
Bottom man,
or
I'm
like
cool with that.
I'll put him right here.
I'm cool with that.
All right.
Just know that like Ino has a bunch of friends that she grew up with that are probably going to be in that same category with her. I don't know if
These
that
can
makes
move
sense.
too, by the way. These can move. I don't know where I am. I just fell and it's all yellow. Oh no!
I can't tell if this is really happening or not.
I don't know either. I don't know if it's a quote. Hopefully you're okay if you did fall.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Okay.
Is it my turn?
Yeah,
right. You got.
Oh.
You got that
1,
one,
2,
right?
3, 4, 5. Yes. What do we got? Oh,
Killer Bee.
Killer Bee.
Killer Bee give you fees.
Interesting.
Make it scratch like you got fleas. Konorayo, patarayo. I don't know.
You ready?
Yes.
3,
2, 1.
Man.
Pretty good.
I thought he was pretty good too, but I think about it, and he kind of annoys me.
He had a lot of potential, but I really feel like they fumbled the ball with him in the war. They didn't do anything with him.
Like, he's strong.
He's really strong. And I mean, there was a point where he and Naruto were fighting together against Obito and the reincarnated Jinchuriki.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, once Kakashi and everyone else starts catching up to them, he stops really doing anything.
Yeah, and he's kind of like a big character, and but they don't do anything.
They
with
don't
him.
do anything with him.
And that's why I said, man.
But like, comparing him to Kakuzu, like he's
above Kakuzu.
way like a decent amount.
Yeah, which I know we have so much, and so I don't know yet. You're right, he might go to pretty good, like the bottom.
Bottom are pretty good.
But we can put the bottom pretty good.
How
I'm
do you
just
feel about
saying. I feel okay about that.
Okay.
There's like a fine line between bottom and top of man, you know. So, bro, McDonald's Wi-Fi for me. Aww.
I didn't know McDonald's is notorious for
Bad Wi-Fi.
Bad Wi-Fi. I haven't spent really any time at McDonald's since.
It's been years.
Been years.
All right. He's in pretty good, guys. Bottom are pretty good right now. Killer Bees and bottom are pretty good. Do you know what these are?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Shikamaru. Did I say that weird? Shikamaru.
No, you said it
That
right.
felt weird coming out of my mouth.
Sounded
Shikamaru means like of a deer.
A female deer?
Doe?
Doe deer?
Also, there's like another new. We're gonna stick with that though, because in Naruto said this was it.
I can see with the way his hair is.
Mhm.
Maybe that's inspired by.
Well,
a deer.
and like deers like are symbolic for like wisdom.
Remember when he beats the scythe guy, and he like gets him in. He blows him up, gets him in that hole, and then he lights the cigarette with Asuma's lighter. And Asuma shows up and he like throws the lighter in there to like blow it up. There was a bunch of deer that came out and was surrounding him in the forest.
Was there?
Yeah, and every time I watched that, I was like,
why?
This is so random. But maybe because he is named after deer.
Maybe.
That's so cool, man. That
That
adds
is
an
cool.
element to the show.
That is cool.
That's so cool. Okay.
Shikamaru, I'm gonna say go.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm gonna say like bottom of go.
I was thinking pretty good.
I mean, definitely, easily pretty good to me. The reason being, he's almost behind every strategic plan in Naruto Shippuden. Even as a kid, he's smarter than most of the adults. And his dad knew that about him too, that he would be. There's so many good scenes with Shikamaru.
It's kind of like Killer Bee. He's not as bad as Killer Bee, but he's
No.
kind of like Killer Bee in the sense that I just wish they'd used him a little more. They definitely did early, like when they were fighting Kakuzu and the what is the scythe guy's name?
It'll come up. Hidan?
Hidan, yes. Hidan,
Which
thank
has
you.
some cool information about him.
But then after that, pretty much up until the war, I mean, he does help them figure out the stuff for Pain, which was important.
And at the end, in the war, there are some battles that he's kind of always there.
I just know Goat is tough.
Go is tough. You know what? Yeah, let's
Top
put the
him
top
pretty
pretty good, but
He might move up.
he might move up. I
It's
just
good
know
that you
he
got
was-
your power that you got.
I'm gonna put him right here for now.
Okay.
I can see why Goat is Goat. Or like they've got a lot of people. So nah, bro, the free hotel Wi-Fi is even worse in Detroit. Ooh, Detroit.
Are you in
Okay.
Detroit right now?
Okay.
Blessings.
Blessings. Stay blessed.
Was that you or me?
That one was me.
Okay, I could not keep up. It's like as soon as I pull it, I just erase it.
That's what we got so far, guys. And let's move on. We got a long.
We got a lot to go through.
Let's go, baby. Tsunade.
Princess Tsunade. Granny Tsunade.
Granny Tsunade. Her name means like a young thunder. One like a young thunder, confident.
That kind of, look at the picture. Doesn't that kind of look like thunder behind her?
It does, and what's crazy is
Interesting.
Jiraiya means young thunder. Her name means one like young thunder.
Interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
That's...
It made me think on a different level, and I was like, hold on.
Hmm.
I had to think about it for a while, but anyways, they got dinosaurs. Dang, I've never been there, I believe you.
Where are you right now? Narnia?
Narnia?
Narnia? Nani?
3, 2, 1, go.
Meh.
Meh?
Go, really?
Go? She's like super strong.
She is.
She took on Madara
I mean,
and like did really good.
she did.
Honestly, a lot. I mean, we know how that battle went. A lot of things kept on happening.
She did decent.
She did by herself.
She wasn't by herself though. I mean, she was with the other.
But then she ended up like fighting him by herself pretty much. She ended up like saving people at the same time while healing people, while like doing all this stuff. Like,
I can't help but remember the Pain arc, and I feel like they did her a disservice by taking her out as it wasn't easy. It just felt too easy. The way
how did she die right there?
She didn't die. I think
Stay
Pain
alive.
blew up Konoha, right?
Yes.
And I think she used her slugs to protect everyone. But
Yes.
doing that and taking a blast took her to her limit.
Right. So she was trying to save the people, which is why she couldn't really fight.
Yeah, I can go with pretty good.
I could go goat. I could go goat. Like Shikamaru is pretty good, and
Would you say she's above Shikamaru? I would say so.
I think she kind of has
She
to
kind
be.
of has to be.
Because Shikamaru is such a good character, but you're right. Like you don't. He's kind of like one tone.
He does a lot more behind the scenes that they don't really show.
Yeah. I can see bottom pretty good, but I can also see. I mean, top pretty good, but I can see bottom of goat.
I'm okay with bottom of go.
Just for now.
Honestly, she's pretty important, and she trains Sakura.
Yeah.
Sakura doesn't get.
She was a Hokage.
Yeah, she's actually really important.
She's in there a lot. She put in a lot. So okay, bottom of go.
Bottom of go.
Here we go.
Kakashi.
Kakashi, the Kakashi Meister. Kakashi.
Kakashinada.
Oh.
Leaning Tower of Kakashi.
Do you know what you want to rank him?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Pretty good. Okay. I wanted to say go.
Interesting.
I wanted to say go because I love him so much. Honestly, I think he is go. I just don't think he ever shows his true powers that much. He's kind of like not that he's lazy, but he never overuses his powers. He only uses what he needs to.
He's not he doesn't strive to use it.
Girl, that's what's up.
That's kind of the point of his character. As soon as I start talking,
Yeah,
that's kind of the point of his.
He is really strong. Like he's really strong.
He's really strong. I love
Copy
his
ninja.
Yeah, I love his.
Scarecrow. That's what his name means. Scarecrow.
Interesting.
Copycat.
Matt explained his hair.
Yeah.
His hair was always kind of funky. I liked his part in the pain arc.
No mouth. Yo, what up, Tuk Tuk? Oh, Angel said I just fell and I fell into this yellow hallway.
Don't go into the light.
What's up, Tuk Tuk? How's it going? So Kakashi, I'll say go. It's just if you like when you think about it, what makes him so good. I think is how smart he is. How like street smart he is. How fight smart he is. Because like Shikamaru is still smarter than him, but when it comes to battles, his like just I don't know his street smart. So
I would say Shikamaru is smarter, but I think what you're saying. Kakashi is more
like off the like
yeah he thinks faster in the moment,
Shikamaru
whereas
has to,
Shikamaru
like-
needs to like sit back and really think things through, analyze everything.
Some
Whereas
of the stuff that Kakashi does, you're like only he could have done that, and he's I would say I'm gonna put him right. Actually,
I would say in front of Pain behind Obito.
I would too, and I feel bad about it, but like Obito is so cool.
Obito's so good.
I'm gonna do it.
Like I knew nothing about who Obito really was.
I love Kakashi. I just want to say that.
Yes, he's awesome.
That's what we got so far. That's what we got. All right. Okay, you're next. Hedon.
Stabbing himself.
Yes.
Like the sadist he is.
His name means Avenger, by the way, which makes sense.
That makes sense. That's like all he cares about is
His clan, the Jashin.
Jashin.
Their first rule of their clan is thou must kill thy neighbor.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's such a weird, messed up cult.
Yeah. And which is why he prays before every battle and hopes to at least get one kill. Nothing less than a kill.
I kind of would like. I feel like they never really intended for him to be like a main, like a big villain. But I wish they had done more with him just because his character intrigued me.
He was so good. They based a lot of his moves off of Gundam. Yeah, I know. Random, but...
Gundam?
Yeah, Gundam. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so random.
And he's also, since he's part of the duo, he's like a Shinigami, which makes sense. That makes sense. But, I loved his character, too. And he made me mad.
Okay, we have Kakuzu and Man.
I know, but I like him way more than Kakuzu.
I do too.
And I want to say pretty good.
I would be okay.
Or like top of man.
I'm thinking more top of Man. Because I
like him more than Killer B though. To be honest, I like him more than Killer B.
Killer B had so much potential.
It is what it is.
I liked him.
And what sucks is you're right. He's not in it that much. We get what we get, and that's it. But it was so good. I thought it was so good.
It was top of Man.
I was thinking right here.
In front of
Killer B. I just feel like as a character, I'm just gonna put this over just in case. I don't know why. We're gonna need some space.
I find
As a
him more
character.
entertaining than Killer B, but I just think Killer B was better. It was more important.
Better. Like, if they left him out,
I mean, like, Naruto doesn't reach the heights that he reaches without Killer B. Training him with
yes.
Kurama.
The thing, okay, so Killer B, if they put anybody else in place of Killer B, you know what I mean? Like, it could have been anybody.
I mean,
but
but
I don't know.
He had one of the most unique personalities, though.
He did, and that, I wish, and maybe it's like, well, I did watch it in subtitles. It felt like they made him goofy, and he happened to be one of the first main, like, not one of the first ones, because you do see other races, but like the biggest other one, pretty much, and he's like super goofy, which is kind of cool, but then like,
if he was the only one that looked like that,
he's a rapper.
Yeah, and not a good one either.
Not a good one.
But I like that. I like that he's not really good, but he takes himself so seriously. And if he had just been him that was introduced, I think I would. What you're saying, I would feel it more. But you know, they had the Raikage that was also.
I like the Raikage.
Yeah, but they had multiple
Which
black
Raikage,
characters that had different personalities.
Right. I just feel like they made him like kind of a joke. Which, I mean, he is kind of like
Killer B.
Yeah.
But
He
there are
doesn't
moments
do
when
anything.
he's serious.
And he's almost
like-
still rapping.
Well, that's the fight that he had with Sasuke and his
What's
group.
up, Sarap? How's it going? No, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a good fight, too. It is a good fight. It's just...
He has multiple good moments.
If
Now-
we're going to put him down here, can we put Killer B down here, too?
I'm okay with that.
Or do you want to leave them both up here for now?
I would be okay with putting him at the bottom of pretty good.
And Killer B above?
Yeah, I think I like Killer B more. Or do you want to put them on the same level?
We got to put them on the same level, because I feel like it's like right in front, you feel like it's right behind, so I think...
I'm okay with that. I get where you're coming from.
I just wish I want to like Killer B more.
I
I really do. He looks cool. That picture's so cool.
Yeah. That picture's like the coolest thing about him.
Yeah. Oh man. And I really don't like his Chinchuriki. I mean his
his
he's a Chinchuriki.
His
what? A fox. His tail. His tail demon.
Yeah, there's a word.
His tail beast.
His tail beast. I don't know why I can't remember. Can't remember anything right now.
Okay. Mine?
I think so.
Ooh. I forgot the name right now. Naruto's mom,
Kushina,
which means deep red, beautiful, and aspire.
Get all of those.
Yeah. Oh.
Went back in time for a second.
We got a good picture of her. Just funny. Well, to me, it's not funny, but because she has a lot of funny moments. But this one's this is one she is being funny. It's a funny scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spicy. What was her name? Her nickname? Spicy Red Tomato or
I don't know.
Fiery Red Tomato.
Fiery.
Something like that.
Angel, dude, the backrooms monster is chasing me. It is going.
Sounds like he's on a mushroom trip or something.
What's up, Toe? What up, Forge? I don't know what's going on there.
I couldn't see the.
Oh, my board.
So I was just like,
Bro
I
really
thought you were
said
about to say
toes. Y'all, welcome to the Tearjerkers. I almost said it. Welcome to Tearjerkers, guys. By the way, y'all know me, Valley.
I'm a guy.
I'm a guy.
I'm D-Money.
There's D-Money right there. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Man,
Pretty good.
Pretty good? We
For-
don't get enough of her is the problem.
True, but like, what she did, what her and Minato did. You're right though. You're right. I see what you're saying.
Technically, that's Naruto, though. What are you talking about when you say what she and Minato did?
Sacrifice themselves.
That's technically Naruto.
Naruto's a baby.
No, what I mean is that happens in Naruto.
No, it shows it in Shippuden.
It shows it, but
It's part of Shippuden. Hold on. We don't find that out in Naruto. We find out the story, but we don't see it.
Oh no, you're right.
I see what angle you were coming from, but I'm like,
you're right. No, you're right. So that counts.
So I would. Chucky, you wanna hold this real quick?
Yeah.
Come here, buddy. All right, guys, we have a special guest coming in. Chuck, come here.
You know him. You love him.
It's Chalk in Kakashi form.
That's so cool. Dude, so cool. I'm jealous.
Look at that, guys. Look at him. Look at him. Kakashi?
What are you doing here?
He said, D's money, yes. Ish only happens in Detroit. I got you. You like D money? You like D money, dog? I don't know what's going on really. All right, guys. Mwah. This is this is our special guest right now. Okay. So what's your name? Wait, where did it go?
Kushina?
Oh,
she's
she's
not
down
in your
here.
hand? Okay.
Kushina. I'll say like around like middle of May. Cause I did say pretty good.
Is she, because she's not above Hidan or Killer Bee?
I really like her, but how much do we really get?
You don't get a lot.
You don't
'cause
get a
You don't
lot.
really see her until Naruto's
But I
training.
do like her more
do.
than Killer Bee.
I wish they had brought her back for that last war. The
You
fourth
see a
ninja
little
war.
something though. You see a flashback of her. You get to see Naruto talk to her.
But that's when, that's before the war. But yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like when they reanimated everybody, it would have been cool if they could have brought her back too.
True.
But
right above Killer Bee and Hidan. Honestly, I think above Killer Bee and Hidan. Like maybe even more so. We'll see. I don't know.
I don't know. I think she's below.
Below?
I think so.
Dang, I like her more than Killer Bee.
I like her more than both of them, but I think she's.
I'm gonna put her top. I'm gonna put her right here.
Oh,
I'll put her right
man?
here. Yeah. I don't want to, but we just didn't get too much of her, so I understand. I agree. All right, Chuck, you wanna go back to the room? Go ahead, buddy. That's good. Good catch. Good catch, buddy. I love you. Aww.
You can't see him, but he's just looking back at Eric like, can I go?
You good, buddy?
Can I go now?
Be good. I love you. Aww. It's so cute.
You need me to fight in a war? 'Cause I'm ready.
Go ahead. Go to the room.
So yeah, Kushina's
Go ahead,
in Math for now.
Good boy.
She might move.
Aww.
He's so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Next up, Orochimaru.
Orochimaru, meaning monstrous snake.
I figured it had something
Makes
to do with
sense.
snakes.
But Orochimaru is actually a very popular ninja name too.
Ninja name?
Yeah.
I
Like
didn't know
ninja
that.
games have Orochimaru and one of my favorite games, Tenchu, from back in the day. Did you ever hear about it or see that game?
I've heard about it.
Oh my gosh, Tenchu was.
Did
Thank
they just
you.
redo that that game?
They did
remastered it or something like that?
I think they have remastered it, but I think it was like years back at least.
Oh, okay.
Good game though, good ninja game. I don't know what's going on. Orochimaru. Oh. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Pretty good. I'm okay with Goat.
You can't kill him. You can't kill him. And his arc, his arc is so confusing because instead of like this, he's one of the only characters that can actually do like this.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
And you never know what his true, like, you know what he's about, but you don't know what his true intentions are, where his goal wants to be.
You know what he says, but you don't really know how he actually feels.
Yeah.
Even in Boruto, I think he's technically. I haven't watched all of Boruto, but I think where he is in Boruto right now, he's technically a good guy, but I still don't trust him.
Yeah, I am confused about him.
I don't trust him still.
So, but I think GOAT.
He has to be GOAT.
Just he does so much.
He has to be GOAT. He's instrumental in Sasuke's.
I also think he's above Tsunade in a weird way. Like
I think he is above Tsunade.
Yeah.
Is he above?
I think he's above Pain.
I think he is.
And I think he can be below Kakashi.
I think he
can be below Kakashi. That's a tough one though. Yo, what's up, Fishy Sticks? How's it going?
I think if this was Naruto and
Nice.
not Shippuden, he'd probably be towards the top of GOAT.
If it was Naruto.
Because he was amazing in Naruto. He was so scary. Like I thought, he felt like the big final boss in Naruto.
And Shippuden, he was there.
He was there, but once
like
Sasuke
weird,
defeats him, he's gone for a long time.
I'm good with behind Kakashi.
I think I would say behind Kakashi.
Like Kakashi's there all the time. Kakashi's such a cool character, guys.
Yeah, he's really important.
Soups. All right. I'm gonna fix it. Just because.
You know we got more coming.
Yeah. Oh, is it me?
Yes.
All right. Oh, Madara.
Interesting.
I think it means impure.
That would explain him.
Impure, yeah. Madara impure.
Kakashi is a menace in Shippuden Jump. Not sure what that is.
Oh,
Is that
the
a
game. Yeah, the game. Yeah.
Never played
Agreed.
it.
Yo, what's up, Fishy Sticks? I hope everything's going good. Not sure if you're in the stream with Hot Potato, but if y'all are, hope y'all are winning. Madara. I mean, 3, 2, 1, go. Like,
GOAT is gonna
gosh.
be so full, dude.
It is, but
That's why I'm like, anytime I'm struggling to put people in GOAT just because I know we kind of need to.
I know it's just
Save
maybe
us.
it'll move. Maybe they'll move,
Maybe
and they
they'll move
might.
down.
I'll have to do my due diligence right here. But,
Right here.
I'm just kind of like staggering.
Staggering.
I don't know where to place this really. I think below Obito.
Yeah.
This is such a good bad guy, but Obito is like, once you find out everything, you're like what? You know what I mean?
Is he above Kakashi?
No.
I don't think so. Is he above Orochimaru?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm thinking about the things that he could do though.
He can do a lot.
Madara was a
But a lot of his stuff was.
definitely GOAT for it. Definitely GOAT.
He doesn't do anything until the fourth war.
He's in some of it besides the fourth war, but he doesn't do anything until the fourth war.
I think he's brought back in the middle of the fourth war.
No, but he's also remember when is it Obito or they visit him and he's like still regenerating pretty much. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Which is, I
When
mean, I
Obito's
get
a
it.
kid.
It's like hardly anything, but like,
It's still something.
but
Like that's, and then the couple of flashbacks they have of him and
he's in GOAT though. Right?
He's definitely in GOAT.
Okay, he's in
I'm
GOAT.
just trying to figure out where in GOAT. I would instinctively I'm saying above Tsunade, behind everyone else.
He's just instincts because like in my head I know he's stronger.
Like he's definitely stronger than Pain. I just found Pain more interesting. There's multiples of him.
I mean, yeah, story.
There was the whole mystery of finding out exactly what was behind Pain. There's the whole fight with Pain and Jiraiya.
Man, yeah, you're right. You're right though. Madara was just like
He's
OP.
here. Yeah, he's here. He's here to kill everybody.
And he was an awesome.
He was
awesome villain.
He
but
was.
I'm gonna put him there for now.
Above Tsunade?
Yeah, I'm gonna put him there for now. It just looks wrong. It just kind of looks wrong, but we haven't used any of our perks yet, guys. This is what we got so far. All right.
So far, I'm happy with everything we've ranked. I don't think I would use mine for anything.
Madara, I feel weird about, but I think it's because of
His power.
what he's done. What he's done, yeah.
All right. Next up, God.
Gaara.
La 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 la.
Meaning demigod who loves himself.
Interesting, because he hated himself, I think,
Right?
until he learned to love himself. Interesting.
Prophecy? I think so. Gaara.
This is
3,
yes,
2, 1.
pretty
go.
good.
I was gonna say go. His arc is amazing as well, and he's in it. Like he's in it,
His arc is really good.
and I would put him.
He's definitely above Shikamaru.
Yeah, for sure. I would put him above Pain.
Yeah.
I would put him
Yeah.
above Pain. He did pretty good against Pain. It's just they overwhelmed him.
Did he fight Pain?
Yeah, or he protected the village.
That wasn't Pain though. That was
No, dude.
that was Dataro, wasn't it?
No, I do remember that, but I'm pretty sure he I know what you're talking about. But I could have sworn Gaara was there for Pain's fight too, and he gets. I'm almost positive.
Pain, because Pain,
Almost
we only
positive.
see Pain fight in the Hidden Leaf Village.
Yes.
And there was only the Hidden Leaf. There wasn't
I
any
swear
other.
Gaara was there. I might be tripping.
I
I
don't
might need to
think
look
he
it up.
was.
I can't look it up. We need a fact check.
I don't think he was.
Can we get a fact check? I can't look at my stuff. I'm actually curious.
I don't think he was involved at all.
I might be getting two things mixed, but I just remember like a metal rod going through his shield defense. I don't know why. Or that might have been before. It might have been the fight with a different Akatsuki member. I don't know.
Because different
I don't know.
members use those black poles.
Yeah, it's true. The Gaara fight Pain. I guess, right? Simple. Let's see. Goat. Sandboy. I love Sand. He is a Giga Chad, so go please.
Chad?
Does your friend have a channel, Valley? He does not. Well, this is the channel. This is the channel.
Eventually, I think that's something that will happen.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of using tearjerkers as a learning curve. I've never done any kind of streaming before.
Yeah.
I'm leaning on E Valley's guidance.
Strap, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it.
I've not seen anything for him fighting Pain.
Pain versus Gaara, what's that?
Fanverse, it's fan fiction.
Hold on. What'd you type in?
The Gaara fight Pain.
War Arc versus Pain?
Who would win? It's a bunch of fan fiction.
Did that not happen?
I don't think it happened. Because Pain really only fought people when he was trying to get their tailed beast.
Did he not protect the village though?
He did, but I think that was Datara.
I do remember the Datara one because there was a big bomb about to explode the whole city.
Yeah.
But I
think
thought
that
he did a
was it.
sideways one. Okay. What was the point of us talking about that? Was that just
I think you were using that as a when you were talking about good things for Gaara's ranking. You were bringing up his fight with Pain, and I was like, I know.
Well, now we know that didn't happen.
So he fought Datara towards the beginning of Shippuden. He got beat.
They said, I see. And what up, Tuck said, just jump in, D-Money. I streamed before ever watching a streamer. The polls are called black receivers. I would sub. What up, Tuck said he would sub.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm thinking of making some changes in my work life. And if I end up doing that, then it would make it easier for me to start streaming on my own. So I might just have to jump in. I appreciate the kind words.
He's in GOAT though, right? Because
I
like
don't think
for the
so.
people that we have in GOAT,
If we put him in GOAT, I think okay. Are we sure we want to keep Tsunade at the bottom of GOAT? Right?
I think she's a goat. She is a goat. She is one of the goats. People that could go down potentially.
I think everyone that's above her deserves to be above her.
I do too. I'm just thinking we have a lot of people who can go.
We do.
Now I'm trying to think. Gar. I think Gar deserves being goat too, though.
I think he does.
I'm just not sure where.
Instinctively, I want to say behind Madara.
I can see that. I can see moving like right here. I'm down with that
Yeah.
because it's just
Like that? Or do we want to push these up?
Yeah, let me do this. Do this, and I'll put them like in between.
Like that?
Yeah, no, just tuck them under. I'll let you do it.
I like Gara a lot. I could tell when
there
he
you go.
and Naruto fought in Naruto that they were going to do something really good with Gara, and they haven't really disappointed.
You know what? You bring up a good point because that was one of the best fights in Naruto.
Yeah, it was.
And you do get some stuff, but you don't get as. That was such a good fight. Maybe he isn't pretty good. Maybe he isn't pretty good. Because I was kind of considering that fight, but that's Naruto.
That is Naruto.
And how much was he? He was in Shippuden.
He was, but he gets beat early on. One of the first things that happens in Shippuden is him fighting Datara. And if it's not for everybody else that helps him, he's gonna die.
Well, and he was using his powers to protect the city.
He was. It makes sense, but I'm just saying, he still almost died. And that's kind of it up until, like, the summit, the Kage summit.
Yeah. I can move him down pretty good. I don't like it.
So you would put Tsunade above him? I think you're right.
Yeah, I would.
Topper pretty good? If this was if this was Naruto, he's probably good. His character in Naruto was more interesting just because he had an edge to him. By the time you get to Shippuden, he's kind of lost that edge.
Bro, in he's talking about Gaara in Baruto, his hair.
Yeah.
Have you seen his hair?
Yeah, I don't
hate
like it.
I hate it. If we're talking about Baruto,
I don't
would
like it.
Say kind of bad or something.
One of the reasons I started Boruto. I'm not caught up on it because I'm having trouble connecting to it. Kind of like
connected with the now adults.
Yeah. But one reason I don't like Boruto, I don't like the character designs for a lot of characters.
Like the designs or like his his story or like
the designs, the physical, the way they
really?
physically are made to look.
Oh,
I don't
the newer
like
style?
it. Yeah, I don't like it.
Interesting.
I don't like it. Oh,
I don't mind it.
I just
I just
there's multiple characters in Naruto that I just think they look too plain, or I don't like.
they look smooth.
They look too smooth.
Yeah. Gaara hair is disturbing in Baruto.
It is.
Agreed.
It's not just his hair though. There are multiple characters. I don't like their hair in Naruto. I don't like Naruto's hair in Naruto. I don't like Boruto's hair in Naruto.
Boruto's is okay.
It
might
just
be the same kind of.
It doesn't look. It looks like a wig. It doesn't look like natural hair. The way it's parted and hangs above his forehead, it doesn't look like natural hair.
I don't know about that.
The more I look at it, the more I'm like, I don't like it.
Interesting. I mean, I never focused on it.
I focus too much on stuff like that. If I see it, I can't unsee it.
Like, his hair is probably one of my favorite things about him. And his jacket.
I like his jacket.
His jacket's pretty cool.
I like his jacket. I like his... We saved this for Boruto. I like his jacket. I like his skill set. That's it.
Low-key, Sasuke has cool hair in Baruto.
Sasuke is always cool, man.
It's not always cool. He always has cool hair.
He's always cool.
Sasuke's a punk. Sasuke's like worse than... No, I was going to say worse than Gohan. No, Gohan's worse than Sasuke.
Really? I know you don't like Sasuke like that, so... You feel really strongly
I like Gohan.
It's hard
but
for
I
me to
don't like
tell.
Sasuke.
It's
But
hard
there's
for me
reasons.
to tell.
We're not on Sasuke yet.
Yeah, let's save it. Let's save it. I think it's your turn.
We haven't used our abilities
Abilities?
or anything. Sengetsu?
Suigetsu.
Suigetsu?
Suigetsu. Suigetsu.
It's S-E-N.
S-U-I. S-U-I-G-E-T-S-U.
When I looked it up, it said S-E-N Getsu. Like, I might be tripping.
I'll look it up right now.
Yeah. Sengetsu. Is that somebody else's name?
I
Crescent
think so.
Moon. Sengetsu?
I don't think
Crescent
it's his
Moon?
name.
But I thought his was based off the crest. Anyways. What? Look up Sengetsu. What the heck? I'm curious. Oh?
That must have.
Wait a second.
That must have been like a family member.
What? How weird. Okay. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. That was random. Suigetsu.
It sounds like The Weeknd. Doesn't it?
Yeah.
I hope it's not. It's not.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Meh.
But
Meh, the
top.
highest.
I feel like
I think Kushina's better.
we just get more of him.
We do, but
Not
what
that
do you
much,
really
though.
get?
We don't get that much of him.
He can turn into water. He's funny. I like him. He's funny.
He's funny.
But
Ah.
by the time they get to like their fight against Killer Bee, which is early on, he's kind of done all he's gonna do.
Yeah, but you said above Kashin?
No, I said I think Kushina's better. I would put Kushina higher.
But why?
I
She
think
doesn't get to do that much.
she doesn't, but I liked her more. I thought she was more important to the overall story.
But there's some things that Sasuke would not have been able to do to complete his mission without specifically him.
I can't think of anything besides the fight with Killer Bee.
No. He got him specifically because he could turn into water and get into places that to infiltrate and stuff like that. I forgot what he used it
But they
for
don't
exactly.
really show it.
They do. They do. There's like at least one where they show his purpose for what he does in there.
I'm not saying they don't show it ever. What I'm saying, they don't really do anything with it. Not enough
It's
for me
just
to put him like.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of I didn't like that whole story anyways. I mean, I understood it. I'm glad I got to know what they do for him. But like, did I
Kinda
care
feel like
that
filler.
much? Yeah, I didn't care that much.
That's why I'm saying below Kushina. Because at least
doesn't do like
they at least showed the stuff with her and how she died and all of that stuff was way more interesting than anything Suigetsu did. Her interaction with Naruto when it turns out they're actually a lot more similar than you thought.
it's close. I don't know. He's funny, but I think they could have done a little bit more with him. They could have.
They definitely could have. They definitely could have. Like he
I
gets,
do like her more. I do like her more, but I'm just trying to think too, like, like everything. I'm just giving myself time to think about everything.
like, you could immediately point to important things that Kushina does. I can't really think of important things that Suigetsu does besides
he helps Sasuke. He's
assisting.
one of Sasuke's
He's an assistant basically.
and
but
he's
he
also
doesn't-
weird too. Like we don't really know where his loyalties lie, except for Sasuke.
And for that sword,
He does give up. He sacrifices. He doesn't die, but he sacrifices his body for Sasuke.
he does.
It's kind of cool.
He does. Kushina did the same thing,
For Sasuke? Not
No,
for
for
Sasuke.
Naruto.
Yeah, for Naruto. Yeah.
and she had just given birth, so it's like
But like, it's just. I mean, you have to understand. We don't get that much of her. That's the only thing.
we do.
I
but
love her.
I think everything you get with her is so much better than everything you get with Suigetsu. You get more.
I don't like him that much.
You get more of Suigetsu, but
I agree.
the quality is
I'm
not
just
there.
making sure that we're not just doing a popularity contest. That's why I'm just taking my time.
No,
But
I don't think
we
so.
I think we are with him though.
I don't think so.
Well, because you don't like him more. I don't like him more either.
But I think it's not just that I don't like him. I'm pointing to specific things.
But without him, Sasuke wouldn't be able to complete a mission. Like, period.
Which mission?
Which is why he got all of them. They were all specific for Sasuke's mission. When he leaves out to go do his thing, like his whole plan. But that's what I'm saying. But they all kind of have their piece, so...
The problem with that is that is what the case is early
Right,
on.
yeah.
But by the time you get to the Kage summit, Sasuke is starting to leave them behind.
No, it's true.
And then after that, they're just neighbors on.
they did their spot right there. Yeah.
So it's
I
not
agree.
they're longer, but their gap of usefulness doesn't last that long.
I know. I'm just saying. I feel like it just.
So it's not about. I don't look at it as popularity. I honestly don't.
I think it's a popularity one, just because it just doesn't. I just don't see it making sense. But I also agree with what you're saying. I just feel like, as far as what we get story-wise and what he does, he's there a lot, kind of.
But I don't think you get a lot storyline-wise. I think out of that group of 4, you get the least out of him.
Can I see the cheer, guys?
The board?
Oh, we haven't done Karen yet. Karen?
Karen?
Yeah, I want to say Karen. This is what we got in GOAT. We have a lot of people in GOAT, guys. We're going to probably have more. Then we have Pretty Good. Then we have Meh. And then we have Eno and Kinda Bad. Eno's and Kinda Bad.
Should not be the only one there.
I just feel like...
The only thing working against Kushina is that she's not in it a bunch.
No, if she was in a bunch, she might even be like pretty good.
But I still think the little that she's in it is so impactful.
I agree.
That she should go above Suigetsu.
Again, I agree.
I don't dislike Suigetsu.
It's just...
I really don't.
I agree. It's just, there's still like, there's so much that he's part of.
He's there. It's going back to what we were talking about in that Dragon Ball Z stream with Krillin and Yamcha and Tien. Like, he's there, but how much is he actually doing? Not a lot. Out of the 4 of them, he's the least important. Because he's not as strong as Jugo.
I think he's the most important.
No,
I think he's the most important.
How is he the most important?
Because that was the first one that Sasuke went to for a reason.
It literally might have been because he was the closest.
Well, now that
literally might have been
what it was. He
was
was the first one that Sasuke went to because he needed him first, and I think part of it was to get the other people too, but they all had to play their part. But he ended up being the first one to grab. Anyways, I
don't think that makes him more important than the other ones.
I'm not even arguing with you. I don't like him as much.
Anyway,
I agree with you. Yeah, like I just like I said, I'm just making sure it's not popularity. I think this one happens to be a popularity thing because we do like her more than for what we get from her more than the stuff from him. I mean, that's what was said, and I agree with it. It's just that's what I was just checking. Okay, I showed it.
Interesting.
Jugo.
Jugo?
Is it pronounced Jugo? Or Jugo?
I think it's Jugo.
Jugo.
See, I just think he's a lot more important.
But it does nothing. Like, he does stuff, but I think his name means, like, extremely heavy. There's also another meaning for his name. But it was, like, a long meaning. Like, 1 equal to or something like that.
He does more than Suigetsu does. He's stronger than Suigetsu.
He's stronger than Suigetsu, but if that's one of the things, we gotta change the board up a little bit because as far as, like, what we get from him, we don't get that much from him.
But we get more than Suigetsu, right?
I don't think so. He doesn't even talk that much. He rarely talks.
He doesn't.
He's peaceful.
He's peaceful, but when he fights, he's more impactful than anything Suigetsu does.
I just disagree.
Because if you remember
it, sharp as a knife, and he can get. He's like, if he wants to, he can turn into water, and so then he can't be touched. Like,
but he can still be touched though. Killer Bee still almost killed him, even though he was water.
Even though what?
Even though he was water at the time.
When he puts
his body on the line.
Thunder.
But that's what I'm saying. He can still be touched.
But that's what. But I didn't say. Like, I'm just saying. Like. Anyways, I don't know. I don't care, honestly. I think he's definitely not as good of a character.
In the 4th Ninja War, Sasuke uses Jugo's curse mark powers.
And that's what he was for. That's what he was for.
Like, but granted, that happened in Naruto, but without Jugo, like, Sasuke doesn't ever get that curse mark. And he doesn't, that which helped him get stronger. So, Jugo actually had a part to play.
He was a tool, like, basically, like, that's it. Like, he just didn't have there was no, like, there's not that much there for him. I would say, I would actually say kind of bad.
I was thinking above Suigetsu and Matt.
Dang, y'all were out there forever. Yeah, I think, like, honestly, I kind of think the pit, but I was, like, kind of being nice for him. I just don't think we don't get that much from him at all. He looks cool though. He's a really cool looking character.
I don't know what you want to do because we aren't really seeing eye to eye on this one.
I don't see what you're saying because we don't really get that much from him.
I feel like the way
in Naruto Shippuden,
the way you feel about Suigetsu is the way I feel about him.
I feel the
like
same
it's
way.
flip-flopped.
That's first of all, just to state, I feel the same way that you feel about Suigetsu. I just want to make sure we weren't doing a popularity contest because I said specifically I agree with you on everything about that. So, not true.
Well, I said that Sugetsu wasn't important, which you disagreed with.
I think
You said he was the most important.
No. I just think he's important though. I think he's important to some of the story. Sasuke wouldn't be able to do some stuff without him. That's all.
I don't really see that.
That's fine. I mean, it's just, but that's true though. Sasuke went to him first. He wouldn't have been able to do anything else or get the other people out. He used him for that.
I still think he would have been able to do those things. Is the problem.
Hey, I didn't write the story.
I mean, that's what happened. But I think even if Sasuke had gone to him last, he still would have been able to achieve all of those things.
He needed him to get the other ones out. I think there was something that he could do. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't honestly don't think so.
Fact check.
I think Sasuke took him along. But I don't think Suigetsu did anything to help get them out. It was Sasuke doing it. If I remember correctly, when they went to go get Karin, he had Suigetsu help the prisoners escape, and that was it.
Oh wait, whoops.
But Sasuke literally could have done that. He just didn't want to.
That's not the one I'm talking about.
I can't really think of anything else.
But also, I still think no matter what, I think Suigetsu's worse. I mean, Jugo.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I don't really know what to do with the ranking because we're not really.
Well, I said the pit.
Well, so you said you wanted to say the pit, but you didn't want to go that far with it. So is that what you wanted to go with it, the pit?
I wanted to say the pit, but
because you said kind of
I
bad.
think he's worse than Ino. That's the thing. There's so much to look up for Naruto that.
Now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. We have Ino and kind of bad.
That sounds good for you. And this is going into other things that don't even. I can't. There's not even. I'd have to actually.
I think we actually need to move Suigetsu down. Because I think Jugo and Suigetsu are about the same. And I think they're both lower than Ino.
I think they're both lower than Ino too.
So should we put both of them in kind of bad? Or should we move Ino up to man?
Dang it!
So tough.
Why is this getting stuck right here?
I don't know. It's always the most random characters.
I think Kakuza needs to go to kind of bad.
I don't know. Okay.
I would say above kind of bad for Jugo. Well, that's the thing though. There's so many people. We have Ino in kind of bad.
And it's the more I'm looking at this board, the more I think she doesn't need to be there. So should we move her
really
up to
close
man?
between them. I will say that. I feel like it's really close between her and Suigetsu.
But I think she gets the overall edge. So
honestly, I don't know because she doesn't do that much till the end, and even at the end, Suigetsu is doing stuff.
I mean, he's not doing more than Ino though.
Ino does that really big helpful thing at the end.
But she does it multiple times throughout the war.
The war, yes.
Multiple times.
But that's it.
But that's more than. That's more
it
than.
Sounds like you don't like Suigetsu.
I do, but Suigetsu doesn't. There's not much that he's doing that.
But we only
if you put someone else there, he's not really giving you much.
Yeah, there's Killer Bee, and Killer Bee's pretty good.
But Killer Bee does a lot more than Suigetsu does to me.
He does.
I think there's a sizable gap between them.
I actually like Suigetsu's character more than Killer Bee.
His personality, yeah. But what they actually do with their storyline, nah.
Well, and yeah, the story's not about Suigetsu at all. And Suigetsu's more of he's kind of like a hired hand. Hugo is too, but he doesn't act like one. Jugo acts like a friend.
Jugo acts like Android 16 from Dragon Ball Z. Same color hair. I feel like he was actually influenced by that character.
It's interesting.
Okay.
He doesn't talk that much.
He doesn't. He doesn't. But I just remember like that at the
I
Five
like
Kage
them.
Summit, like
A little bit.
he was actually for a second it looked like he was going to be able to keep up with the Raikage before the Raikage like got serious. Whereas Suigetsu like was having trouble with like the one guy that he was fighting.
He's strong. He is stronger. Like he is stronger. Jugo's stronger. I think the thing is with Suigetsu though, he has the upper hand in certain situations. Like it depends who he's fighting. Because again, like I think it depends who he's fighting. Like if they're purely physical, if they're purely that's going into a whole other discussion.
It's just
anyways.
what sucks for Suigetsu is that Kaden is constantly just beating up on him, and I know it's played off as jokes, but like I don't even trust you to hold your own against Kaden, who's not known for any. She's just known for having a temper, really.
But that's just like a.
I know, but it's still a thing, is what I'm saying.
It's a thing, but that's a thing with Naruto and Sakura.
True, except that Naruto on multiple occasions shows you that he can do more than that, whereas Suigetsu.
He does show you. He does. I think he does show you. Maybe you just don't remember.
I don't remember. I didn't put weight into it, I guess.
But you're putting weight into Jugo.
I'm putting
more
a
than-
little bit. It's like
But more than Suigetsu.
like this is Jugo and this is Suigetsu. They're like neck and
But
neck.
that's crazy to me because like Suigetsu definitely had more than Jugo.
I don't think definitely. I don't.
Definitely.
I honestly don't agree with that.
well, I
We
guess,
always disagree with the most random characters.
I
It's
guess
crazy.
what you want to do, like, kind of.
I want to move Ino up to Matt.
I'm fine with
So
that.
should we move her up and then move Suigetsu down? Or move Suigetsu and Kakuzu down?
Kakuzu can go down.
Kakuzu definitely needs to go down.
Ino can go at the end, or like somewhere right here. Whatever, can go right here. Karen was I was going to say Karen. Karen was just a walking, breathing, healing potion. She was cool though.
She was funny.
She was funny. She was funny.
She was funny.
She was like the dorky, hot girl.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't really play her as hot, though.
They didn't play her as hot. No.
She just happened to be that?
Yeah.
I didn't really look
She
at
didn't.
her,
She
though.
didn't like. Yeah, she wasn't like flaunting or anything.
So,
I think Jugo is worse than Ino.
I do. I think Suigetsu's worse than her, too. I would put both of them in kind of
Yeah,
bad. So I would move...
but like barely. If anything, honestly, I think they're on the same level for me. But I don't. You're shaking your head, but that's my opinion. And it is
I
what
know,
it is.
I'm
And
not...
It's just from what I remember, Suigetsu was in a lot of Shippuden.
Yeah, but it goes back to what we were saying about...
And I think it was impactful. I think he was needed. I think Sasuke needed him.
I think that's where we're coming at an impasse.
And it's fine, but like, you know what's crazy is like, Sasuke, he needed him. Later on,
I don't...
No, but he needed him at the time he grabbed him.
I think he did. I think for different reasons, too. I think a part of Sasuke needed to have companions. I think that's one reason why Sasuke wasn't completely lost to the dark side, is that he had people there that he still cared about.
He might have needed to have companions, but he definitely didn't want to.
He didn't want to, which is eventually why he starts leaving
needed
them behind. But he needed them.
He was a little weakling. No, he wasn't weak.
But there are multiple moments where I think... Okay,
But like,
okay.
also, overall though, I did say the pit for Jugo, but like, he wouldn't even be the pit. He would be like, to me, like, I could see him making the bottom of kind of bad. Because I don't remember him saying anything. I remember some of the fights he has, which were really cool. They were cool fights, but like, then we just get back to, he's the silent
But you know,
weapon.
He did save Sasuke against the fight against Killer Bee. Because remember, he like blows a hole in Sasuke's chest.
Yeah.
And he like gives up some of his life energy.
Like,
or
he was
whatever.
useful. He
Yeah.
was useful.
So I kind of want to. I would settle for behind Suigetsu and Matt, or move both of them down to kind of bad. But if you really
no, we can put him behind.
If you really think that he
but
should be in
what if
Matt.
somebody else might come? That's all I'm saying, and it might blow both of them out of the water. It might
It
blow
might.
all of them.
It might.
You should have 2 rating boards one for Valley, the other for your friend. That would get... Well, this is the point of it, though.
The point is the conversation. Because
Yeah.
we're not always going to agree, but I feel like the more you talk about things, the more you can find a common bridge.
And sometimes, I'm like, you know what? No, yeah, I agree with you. And sometimes
I'm the
vice
same
versa.
way, yeah. Sometimes
So-
you'll say something, I'm like, you know what, you're right.
And Friends was a good example, I think, of some... New
Girl,
Girl. New
yeah.
Girl was a good one. But it's a good idea, Fishy Sticks. It's just... That's the point of why we did one board, so we could actually... We have great conversations, and they do get heated sometimes.
Sometimes.
But,
Suigetsu got a little, like, the tiniest bit heated for some reason.
it's the dumbest one. I would have never thought.
I never would have... I didn't give that... I wasn't going to give it a second thought.
Okay, well, let's move on.
Was that me that...
You got Jugo.
Okay.
Right?
I think so.
Okay, Yamato.
Yamato, yeah.
Yamato.
This board is...
I want to see what this means, because I did have it. I just don't remember. Oh, Great Harmony.
That kind of fits with
Yeah.
him.
He
He kind of just wants everything to be good.
starting off, though, you kind of get a bad vibe from him.
He's creepy.
Anyways, his eyes.
But I think he had spent like a lifetime cultivating that look.
And if I'm not mistaken, wasn't he the result of an experiment? Which is why he has the wood, the Hashirama gene?
Yeah, Orochimaru experiment, I believe.
So, okay.
This is tough.
It is tough, but I think I know where I want to put him.
Let's go for it. Let's see
Okay.
what I say.
3, 2, 1.
Man.
Pretty good. Okay. I could see him being a man. But I do like him more than Killer Bee and Hidan.
I don't think I do. He had potential, but they don't really do anything with him. That early on when they like first interact with Sasuke, he's there in Kakashi's place, and that was cool. But he gets owned pretty quickly.
He said he's funny. He had a lot going for him. I think you should vote him right above Mod. Oh, I mean mid, right above mid, so pretty good. It is close. Yamato was funny.
He
and
was
he was
funny.
strong. He was strong. Not Hashirama strong. Not anywhere close to Hashirama.
Not even Killer Bee or Hidan strong, really.
No.
But he had the wood style, which was really important. But he just gets taken out, and then he's gone until the end of Shippuden, until like the end
When
of
does
the
he
war.
get taken out?
He gets taken out before the war starts. What's his name? Remember when Naruto is going to the island to train?
Yeah.
What's his name gets a hold of Kabuto? Gets a hold of Yamato to get, I guess, hold of his wood style, and he's gone for the whole war. They don't show him until everyone goes into the Infinite Tsukiyomi.
I do like him more than them. Killer Bee's just in it in it a lot. Not so much, but a lot. But I just feel like it's just empty.
I think Yamato's in it more.
I think Yamato is in it more.
And I just feel like there are multiple times with Killer Bee where it's impactful. It's really impactful.
See, I feel the opposite.
You don't think it's impactful?
There's like maybe one moment I can think of with Killer Bee, and that's like it probably.
What moment is that?
Well, the fight was cool, first of all, but that's not like an impactful moment to me. It's just like a really good fight with Sasuke and his team.
You don't think that was impactful? Because I
just thought it was a cool fight.
It was a cool fight, but it helped I think it helped strengthen their teamwork.
It did.
I think it helped further Sasuke's development.
It was impactful, but to me, it didn't move me.
I can see that.
It didn't move me.
I can see that.
So as far as moments that move me, I guess is what I'm saying.
What about when he helped train Naruto? He and Naruto developing that friendship, them like having those things in common.
There's like a couple of things. I just feel like I just hated how he rapped the whole time, and it was just a joke the whole time. I
see that.
Bugs me. But I can see it, I don't know, maybe, so this one's a little biased maybe because I don't like what they did with him.
I can see that. I understand where you're coming from. I just, when I look at Yamato, like, where was he impactful in Shippuden? He just kind of felt like a substitute for Kakashi. But they didn't really
For a while.
They didn't really use him. After Kakashi comes back, like, Yamato's pretty much done.
I'll put him on top of man. I don't want to. Well, yeah, no, I would put my top of man.
Is he above Kushina? I know he's in it a lot more.
I think he. I mean, he ends up protecting. He doesn't like sacrifice himself, but would he? I think he would have. But he does also end up protecting them a lot.
I mean, Kushina actually did sacrifice herself.
But I think he would have too.
He would have, but he didn't.
I don't know, dude. It's really close.
It is close.
I think he's definitely above them. First of all,
I don't know. I think Ino might be above him.
But with Yamato,
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Like,
I
I feel
know
like
about
just
that.
Ino's role in the war is more than anything Yamato did.
Yeah, in the war. in the war.
I'm just saying, because besides the war, Ino is not really anything.
Anything.
But I feel like what she did in the war is more than anything Yamato did. I just can't think of anything
just
that
sucks
Yamato
because-
did that was like, oh yeah, oh that was cool. It was mostly like his flashback stuff when he was a kid. The stuff with him and Kakashi and Anbu and
It's just hard because that's literally all Ino did.
yeah, I'm with you. I don't think Yamato really did anything. There's nothing that's like coming to mind for Yamato that
He just did a lot of like not on that level kind of things, but he did do like a lot of things. Like he was there for the team. He was there for the village when they needed his like genes and whatnot. Like
I mean, he was there after the pain arc to help rebuild the village. That was important.
it's just like they're it's just different levels. I don't know.
It is. It's different levels. I
Do
think
I like more? I like Ino at the war because we finally see her grow up.
yeah, I like Yamato more than Ino. I just think Ino is a better character.
Remember when Yamato woke up to Naruto doing Rasengan in his sleep? That was a
I
cool
do.
moment. There were some good moments.
There were some funny, like when they are going to Sakura goes to confront Sasuke. Kakashi Kakashi and Sakura go. And then Naruto is stuck with Yamato, and Naruto's like pretending to sleep while actually digging a hole or whatever. Like that was kind of funny. Yamato eventually catches up to them and like puts Naruto in like a cage.
Yeah, I mean, without Naruto, they wouldn't have been able to control Naruto's. Was he 3 tails or 4 tails at the time? Because that was the point of him being with them, is to cage the tails if it got loose.
Yeah,
To
but
suppress it.
that was like when Yamato first comes around. By the time they confront
Yeah.
Sasuke, like that's pretty much over with.
No, yeah, I know. I'm just throwing.
But that
something out
is
there.
something. Like when Naruto fought Orochimaru, like Yamato was important for that fight because Naruto didn't have control over.
I feel this. I feel like they're too close. I feel like they can be on the same level.
But they could. I'd be okay if you put him right above Ino.
It's so close.
It's really close. I'd be okay if you put him right above Ino. But honestly, like Ino was super important in the war.
I know.
Like she was
In the war.
in the war. In the war. That's it.
Super important. Super important. 4 tails. Thank you. It was 4 tails.
It was Four Tails.
What about?
You want to put him on the same level?
I kind of feel the same level because he did things throughout, and she did things that was super
Important, but just
at
in
the
that
end.
one point.
Yeah. So.
I'm okay with that. You want to put I was just put him on top of her legs.
Ooh.
Ooh. Frisky.
Look, she's just like looking over.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Hey, Yamato.
That kind of took long too. What are we doing? Once we get in the middle, we're just like we get some weird characters. I feel like.
I feel like that happens every stream too.
All right, guys. Okay, we're an hour and 24 minutes in.
We need to.
We got okay.
We need to pick up the pace.
But I know there's gonna be some that.
What's funny is I feel like early on we were like going through them, and then once we got to like Suigetsu, we kind of started pumping the brakes.
We haven't used our perk yet either. And Yamato gets a sign on his hand when 8 tails.
That was cool,
here.
but he didn't make it there. Like when he saw that sign, he was ways away, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta go." He never makes it there. I'm not blaming that on him. It's just if he had actually made it there and did something, that could have helped him. Okay.
Here
Was
we
that you?
I think that was me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Donzo.
I don't know what.
I don't know what I want to do with him.
I don't know. Honestly, his name means warmth. Which I was like,
That's
what?
the opposite of him.
Yeah, I was like, what? And I couldn't find anything else on that.
His mother must have been disappointed.
Dude, like,
I called you warmth. You're cold, dude. Can you smile? Can you do something?
3, 2, 1. Pretty
good.
I almost said go because I don't like him at all.
I really don't like him.
Like,
I
honestly,
really don't
there's
like
debate on whether he could be goat or not, but like,
him.
he was so hated for he's a great villain. Like, for different reasons. But like, I hate him. He steals the Sharingans.
Yeah, the first time I saw the Sharingans, I was like,
His
this is
backstory?
gross.
Yeah, like his from Naruto, right? It goes all the way to Naruto. Well, like it flashes back to where Naruto timeline, but it's in Naruto Shippuden.
All of the flashbacks confuse me so much because there are
He
times
could
where
have
I'm
killed
like,
Sasuke. Danzo pretty good. Yeah,
he
right.
could have, but also if he didn't have the Sharingan, you know.
If he didn't have the Sharingan, I feel like he would have been strong, but not nearly. I mean, he wouldn't have because he kept on basically using it as a revive. A free life.
Deus Ex Machina.
Which, man, yeah, so I'm gonna say pretty good. Pretty good. As far as where?
Above Hidan and Killer Bee?
Yes.
Killer Bee's more important, but Danzo is a much better character to me.
I think maybe above Shikamaru. It's just...
Danzo's gone decently early, and once he's gone, that's it.
Right.
He's another one I wish they'd been able to reincarnate.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
And his arc's not like completely crazy. He's just really hated. So maybe the middle, maybe right here.
Yeah.
He's in like the middle back end of pretty good, right?
Is Shikamaru too high?
He might get moved down. Because it's looking too high. Like I'm getting a little worried.
Yeah.
But we're not even. Ghost's not full.
I'm comparing him to Shikamaru, like.
Because it kind of. You think could be above him?
I think he could.
He could be above him.
Shikamaru's more important, but everything with Danzo was so good.
It was so good, right?
It was really good.
I would put him above Shikamaru.
I think I would too.
Would I put him above Gaara? I don't think
so.
But it's tough.
It's tough.
Because Gaara's kind of like... Gaara's like a really cool character. Similar to like Sasuke. Sasuke's a really cool character. But Gaara is kind of like this.
One tone, one note.
It changes a little bit. You see a little smile when you do. You're like, ah.
But yeah,
it's like
whereas Sasuke's, depending on the scene,
he never became Hokage. Yeah.
Well,
for a day,
for
like,
a little bit.
A little bit.
I don't think it was.
It. He kind of stole the Hokage.
Yeah, it wasn't like official. But if he had survived that fight with Sasuke, it would have been official.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna kill Tsunade in her sleep. You know it would have happened. There's no way Tsunade would have ever woke up if Danzo had survived. He would have found a way to kill her.
I think behind Gaara's okay. I can see him maybe being above. Gaara was just so cool.
Yeah.
But I don't want to let that blind me.
I would say above Shikamaru, behind Gaara.
Are we sure? I think above Shikamaru. I'm just making sure.
Because Gaara was like the leader of the United Shinobi Nation Army, whatever it was called.
And honestly, he does some really cool stuff. He does some really... Honestly, if he wasn't there, a lot of things would have happened that would have been really
when
bad.
Naruto loses Kurama in the war, if it's not for Gaara flying him to Sakura, Naruto would have died.
Like, Danzo's so good.
Danzo's really good. Yeah. We might move him later.
It's tough. This is getting hard.
This is starting to feel like one of the harder ones we've done, honestly.
I would say behind Gaara. That's my opinion, though. You do you. No. I think
you're right.
Have to.
I think you're right. It's close though.
It is close. All right, let's go.
Man, we're gonna be here for a while.
Here we go. Beloved Minato.
I wish y'all could see. It's kind of glary.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can angle this. There we go.
There you go.
Minato.
That's a good picture of him.
Name meaning. What does his name mean? Oh, I forgot. For now, I'll remember. I remember it. It's like to. Oh, harbor. Like harbor. HARBOUR.
Interesting.
Yeah. Harbor the storm. Maybe harbor the death that took up all the pain. I don't know.
He was harbored in Naruto until Naruto needed him.
Minato.
I am going to admit before we even say I love Minato, so I might be a bit biased with him.
He's great.
He's great. He's really cool.
Bro,
Everything about him is so cool to me.
Okay. 3, 2, 1,
Go.
go.
I just don't know if it's GOAT because I like him that much or because he deserves to be there.
I think he
deserves
he deserves to be there. He invented some really cool ninjutsu.
He did. He was a Hokage. He was really important.
Yeah. Flashing Rasengan? Not flashing. Well, he was called the
Yellow Flash.
The Yellow Flash.
Yeah.
Is it Flashing Rasengan?
Yeah.
Which is weird though. Anyway, something like that. Pretty good. I think
Not
he's
Rasengan,
funny.
though,
He saved the village. He did do all that. You think pretty good? I just feel like they bring him back in the Fourth War.
He's so important in the war.
So important. They wouldn't have been able to beat. He'd get past to beat.
Yeah.
The final. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot to talk about.
If he's not there, they don't make it to Kaguya.
And if he didn't sacrifice his life and his... Imagine having to make that decision. You and your wife, and you're sacrificing both of y'all for your son, and really you're sacrificing your son too.
In a way, yeah.
For the village. I gotta say go.
I think he has to be GOAT. It's just where and go.
I
want to go through this faster, but
this
might
be our longest one.
This might be our longest one.
I think.
Okay, he's definitely above Tsunade, right?
He's above Tsunade. I think he's above Madara.
I would agree.
It's tough, but I think he's above Madara. I think he's above Pain. That's tough. But like, what we get from him at the beginning, in the middle-ish, here and there with like the middle stuff. But then at the end, I don't know. That's tough.
This is.
I would say like it's somewhere here, right?
I would say either above or below Pain.
Yeah, I would too, and I don't like it.
Is
but
Orochimaru too high?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either because nobody can take him out.
I don't think so either.
And he's the only one that can do what he does.
He's so entertaining.
He's so like
without him, the Hokage don't come back, which they needed all of the Hokage.
Exactly.
So I would say either above or below Pain.
That's where I'm stuck.
I just don't know.
I think that's where I'm stuck. I think like. Okay. And because hold on. Pretty good, I think. Good, he's cool, funny, save the village. And because he had the second Hokage jutsu.
Yeah,
he was the second Hokage. No, he wasn't the second Hokage. Yeah, he did have the jutsu, yeah. Okay. But he invented the Rasengan, right?
I thought
Or was it
Jiraiya. I think Jiraiya invented it.
Wait.
No,
Jiraiya.
it was Minato. It was Minato, I think. And Minato taught Jiraiya, I think. I don't...
Wait. I feel like Jiraiya did say, though, let me show you my own... I don't know.
I think Minato invented it. But Jiraiya put like a twist on it or something.
Or did it go the other way because he did put a twist on the Flying Rasengan. Flying Rasengan, yeah. Oh, man. Anyways, regardless. Okay, regardless.
I don't know why this is so tough.
It's the second Hokage. Like, he did so much. for the village. He did so much in the war. I love this character. I'm gonna say above Pain.
I'm gonna say above.
And
They're so close that I think I'd be good either way, but I think he should go above.
I still feel weird about Madara, but I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to go back to it yet. I'm not sure I want to go back to it.
We'll revisit.
All right.
That
was me.
That was you, okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh.
Bushy,
Possibly.
Bushy your brow sensei.
Like, possibly my favorite. I'm not sure. Maybe, like, he's definitely top 5 for me.
He is.
Definitely top 5 for me.
He's worth it. His arc in the war, dude.
Bruh.
The only thing I didn't like about it is that they kept flashing back to him as a kid. I don't care about that. Give me to the good stuff.
Yeah, but it was
needed.
It was meaningful.
It was
nice.
needed. It was needed. It's more. I'm more complaining as someone that likes to go back through Naruto. Going back through it, you're like, okay, I get it. Just because they do so many flashbacks.
Yeah, Minato tied to Jiraiya, the Rasengan.
That's what I thought.
And the Rasengan's super important.
Yeah, it becomes
super
really important.
A goat.
He has to be Goat. He's so funny. At the end, like, he's the only one fighting Madara in, like, Madara's strongest form. It's literally just him. Nobody else is strong enough to keep up with him.
He almost killed him.
Yeah.
He almost ended the war.
That whole sequence when he's fighting Madara and then he does his last blow, I thought he was gonna die, honestly.
I thought he was gonna die.
All of that's done so well.
I think
Goat.
He's definitely GOAT, like easily GOAT, and I think he's above Kakashi.
I can't go that far. I think
he's
how
above
much of this
Kakashi.
is because we like his character a lot?
We do like his character.
So what?
That's
Okay,
first of all.
before the war, what does he do in the show? That's important. That's like
He stops Rock Lee from getting killed.
yes. Is that Shippuden or Naruto? I thought that was Naruto in the Chunin exams.
I think it's Naruto. I mean, he definitely does some stuff. He does fight Sasori. He's in that fight.
He's in that arc, but
with-
he doesn't fight him. He fights a clone of himself, or like a clone of himself.
Yes, he's in
But
that.
that felt like filler to me.
He is in it.
He's in it. I don't think he's really that impactful before the war. If he doesn't have this scene or that sequence of events in the war, he's pretty low.
I think he's pretty high. I mean, I love his story. I don't know. I
don't know his backstory, like that stuff. It was good. It was
where
good.
he came from.
I just don't know if it's GOAT though.
He's a legend. He's like the taijutsu master.
I legit don't think he's above Tsunade. I just think they did more with Tsunade. She's a lot more important than him.
Oh man.
They did a lot with Tsunade.
I know, but I just feel like Guy Lee, yeah. Is it Guy Lee?
No, it's Rock.
Yeah,
Rock Lee,
yeah.
Rock Guy.
I was like, hold on. Mike Guy, guys, that name.
I think he's more on the level of Gaara and Danzo.
Dude, I think he's at least above Minato.
Okay, but why?
I just think he is.
I think that's more about you really liking his character.
No. Just like throughout, everything we get from, we get too much from him. He's one of the main characters.
But they don't do anything with him up until the war. That's what I'm saying.
But
like the more you think
Minato's
about
not
it,
in it that much either.
but everything that Minato's in is like really good, really impactful.
Oh yeah, Madara did say that he was the strongest of taijutsu. Like he claimed, he named him.
And that's important. I'm saying towards the top are pretty good. I don't know if they did enough with him throughout the entirety of Shippuden.
Dude, I just have to strongly disagree because
you got your power.
I know, I'm not using it though. I'm just telling you right now. I have to disagree because without everything that we see Mike Guy go through, and without us seeing him so jolly, so uplifting to all of his students, to the village, to every single thing, that last thing wouldn't have been as impactful. Like, not nearly, because of everything we get throughout the show. And maybe he doesn't fight as much, and we don't get to see his gates unlock as much. But because of that, it makes it so much more impactful when he sacrifices himself.
I agree with you. I don't disagree with anything you're saying. I just don't know if that's enough to get him into GOAT.
I think it's enough to get him in the top half of GOAT.
I think if he's GOAT, he's bottom of GOAT.
I disagree.
I just think everybody in GOAT has more to do in Shippuden than he does. Except for maybe Minato and Madara, but they're so
no, exactly
much more impactful.
I don't think so. I think that they're impactful as well.
Like,
and his story, golly, come on. Yeah, I think he's definitely GOAT. I think GOAT. I think he's definitely GOAT.
I'm okay with GOAT, but I would say the bottom of GOAT. I wouldn't put
top half of GOAT.
I wouldn't put him even above Tsunade. Honestly.
So what do you want me halfway?
What would halfway
I was
be?
thinking like right here, like right here between one of them. So halfway, here-ish, with Minato. I think he should be above. Madara just feels weird now, but like, I mean, that's just what it is. Madara is just. But see, even for that, we're talking about super impactful things. What we get at Madara is pretty.
It's pretty impactful.
Pretty impactful, and I think Madara should almost go up.
I think is Madara behind
too.
Pain right now?
Yeah.
I think he should definitely be above Pain.
But we talked about it, and that's why did we do that?
I don't remember.
It's because Pain was such a good.
He's so cool, but
he's so cool, but like,
I think Madara needs to go above Pain.
We get more from Pain's story. I think that's what it is. Like we get like it's almost like a season. That's what's happening, dude. There's so much to consider.
Okay.
Look, strength-wise. Okay? Strength-wise, let's go strength-wise real quick. And he's a taijutsu, the best in taijutsu, first of all. And Madara claimed him. He almost beat Madara. Boom. So automatically, guys like up here.
I don't think that's enough to move him that high.
No, that's what I'm saying, strength-wise. Then we get to get to story. So story-wise,
if we're just doing story, I think he's pretty good. I think everyone in GOAT besides Tsunade, I like their stories more.
What do you like? Wait.
Besides Tsunade.
Madara's story too?
Yeah. I like Madara's story more.
With Hashirama?
Hashirama, the founding of the Uchiha, the stuff with Madara's brother, the stuff with Obito and Madara was old. All of that I like more than my guy walking around with his dad.
Okay, so strength-wise though, we do have Madara and my guy should be up higher. Strength-wise.
Yes.
Story-wise, Madara should be
about where he is.
About where he is, but strength-wise he should be up. So
yeah.
Should he go up a little? I mean, at least.
I think he should be above Pain.
Above Pain, definitely.
I still think Minato needs to be above him.
Above who?
Madara. But I'd be okay. I'd be okay if you put Madara ahead of him.
That's tough. Yeah,
it's really close. It's really close, but I'd be okay if you put him ahead of him.
It's just Minato's not in that much, and I think he deserves GOAT, but I think we're giving him a lot of credit now, and I'm not sure. But I think he deserves it too. But there's a lot of people. Okay.
And this was gonna happen.
Oh my gosh, guys! Thank y'all for sticking with us. For those of y'all that do keep on tuning in, this has been a big show.
I'm tired already.
A big anime. Okay. What I will say, instead of going up that high, oh my gosh, I was gonna say either behind or ahead of Orochimaru. I'll kind of meet you. You're getting a little bit more. No, it's kind of like because we moved those two, so now it's kind of like weird.
again,
You think he's pretty good?
I think he's like top of pretty good.
Or
bottom of GOAT. I'm cool with bottom of GOAT. I am. I'm cool with bottom of GOAT.
I think he's better than Tsunade.
Just Tsunade was really important. Like she protected.
That was important.
She protected everybody multiple times. Multiple times. The pain arc, she protected the whole village. The war arc, there was a time where she's helping protect everyone.
I mean, I know.
And besides, like, the war arc, I can't think of any... Like, my guy had stuff to do, but it all felt like background filler stuff. I can't... Like, nothing is coming to mind for my guy besides he and Kakashi's, like, rivalry where they were, like, racing each other. But that felt like filler.
Which was cool, too.
It was cool. It was cool.
I think all that was done on purpose, of course.
It was, but I compare that stuff to everything we get with Pain. I think Pain's was done better.
To Pain?
But Guy was a lot better, or Guy was in it a lot more.
Wait. I think Pain was done better. I think we got exactly what we needed to get from Guy. I think that's what I'm saying is like, I don't know. He was just a happy-go-lucky guy. He did get into some major fights though. I can't really recall right now. It's hard to recall because there was moments where I do remember him being like, who is the guy that he fights?
I remember him fighting, what's the name of that shark guy in Akatsuki? Kisame, yeah.
Kisame?
I remember him fighting Kisame, but that was after Kisame had fought B, and then fought B in Naruto when he was trying to escape.
He did, there was like multiple fights he was in.
But none of them really seemed impactful until the war.
Well, and I think that's what, I think that's what's like, maybe that's what seems like it's lessening it, because with Pain, he does that one impactful thing, and that's it. He's not in the rest of the story, so we don't get like this whole thing. But I don't want to like knock Might Guy for that, for not having every single scene he's in be impactful.
I mean, he's still going to be in GOAT, so he's not really getting like marked down for it.
I mean, but
he is. I think in comparison to the characters in GOAT,
I really do think he's like probably like top, like in power ranking, I would say like top 6 or 7. And we still haven't gone through them yet, so I'm not sure yet.
I mean, he reaches heights that a lot of these characters don't. The problem is that he can only reach it like one time.
He has no ninjutsu.
He doesn't.
So he pushes his body to the limit.
He does. The problem is that once he reaches that limit, he's done. He can't fight anymore after that.
Oh, you're talking about when he opens all the...
Yeah. Like,
well, right.
It's meant to him, it's like... So if you could just survive that little... But you ain't gonna survive unless
when
you
I was talking about pushing his body, as far as training, like no matter what, he always... Like 10,000 handstand push-ups. Like...
And they got him far.
The story with what he had to deal with watching his dad grow up.
Yeah, but compared to like... just compare his story to everyone in GOAT besides Tsunade. Everyone in GOAT could do a lot more than he does.
I think it's perspective here, though, too. Like, I know what you're saying. Like, it's definitely more traumatic. Like, Naruto's traumatic, Obito's traumatic. Kakashi is, but it's also
his dad
like...
kills himself?
His dad kills himself.
Watches his friends die.
But, like, also,
like,
it's all,
actually
they're
kills
all
his
different
teammate.
levels, though. Like, because what my guy deals with is having to watch his dad
be bullied.
Still be bullied, but yet still show a proud, strong face. And he knew that about his dad, but his dad still... Like, to me, that just wrenches my heart right now.
Dude, I don't disagree with you. I think he belongs in GOAT. But I just think he's, like right there. Maybe we should put Minato here and put him here. I honestly would still put Orochimaru above him.
But Madara, too? I definitely like him more. I can see there being debate about Orochimaru. Remember when Tsunade transforms back into her kid form and Sakura and Ino were looking at her? Wondering how they got so big. Oh, that's awesome. That's
is
so
awesome.
funny.
That's funny.
Oh man. I think there's debate on whether above or below Orochimaru, but I think Orochimaru should be above. I do agree with that.
But it is close. So should we put him right behind Orochimaru?
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. That's like cutting the difference. I'm cool with it.
I mean I
Wait, hold on, I gotta do this.
I love Minato, so
Because Monora's right there, so. Boom.
just the fact that my guy is being put
Right
above
here.
Minato, it doesn't feel right. But my guy is just in so much more of it, and at the end he's more important because Minato is done.
Notice we're saving some spots at the top, guys. We might be saving too much. I don't think so because we still have a lot of characters.
We have
to
a
go,
lot
so.
of people to go.
Okay.
Man, it's taking like a half hour just to get through these. Now.
Okay, me.
I think so.
Kabuto.
That's a good picture of him.
Yeah, that's a good one. Kabuto. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Pretty good.
At least pretty good. Yeah, like he's kind of a big part, but he's a nuisance and like he uses this. He's very like everywhere. Like he's always involved.
Like going back to Naruto, I never saw him becoming as important as he became. They did a really good job with
And
him.
he kind of became powerful.
He
Like,
did.
He became pretty powerful. A dragon.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Dragon. Anyways, low key, I hated his voice. He did have that like that voice that was just
Dry.
He's that kind of character. You just kind of like he's a hateable character. But man, from the beginning and to the end, one of the best.
One of the best, legit.
It's
Legit. I'm thinking top was pretty good.
sorry. I started thinking. I was like, is he in GOAT?
He's close to go.
He is close to GOAT.
Everything before he starts like becoming a snake or like a dragon or whatever, it's not really anything there. He basically goes from nothing to a lot.
Yeah.
Like,
But like you see the transitions.
You
like,
do.
The no glasses.
Yeah, the cloak.
Yeah, and
the
then
snake.
Yeah, and then the
And then-
dragon base or whatever, you know. It's just like every time he has something new up his sleeve. He has some abilities that Orochimaru has. Yeah, but I think he's like above Gaara.
I think he is. The real question is he in go?
I don't know. I think I'm looking at Tsunade and I'm like,
Tsunade might be too high.
she's a GOAT, right? Right?
If this was anything else,
Like Minato's a GOAT, Tsunade has to be a GOAT, and Minato's above Tsunade. And I'm saying that, and it feels like we should put Tsunade above Minato, but I don't want to. But I think she has to be in GOAT.
I think you're right. So the real question
Yeah,
is,
real passionate there.
I like the passion. The real question is,
He did scare Obito to death. Wait, when? I'm trying to think.
Oh, when he showed Obito that he had Madara's body, when Obito still had the mask, and you just thought like, how did you get that? That's probably what he's talking about.
Honestly, like, is he kind of like? He's kind of like.
If we put in
Right?
Kabuto and Go,
But think about it. He's
really
in
important.
it throughout. Every time he's in it, this dude does something. He's always a major threat.
he's really important. Is he above Tsunade?
Like,
Yes.
I don't like him more than Tsunade.
I don't, but I think
but I
he's-
think he is.
I think he is. Is he
Is
above Pain?
Pain?
I think he might be. Everything with Pain was so good. This is it.
Pain was so good.
He was so good. This is like the trying to find the balance between. Oh, he said yes. Trying to find a balance between impact and like duration.
And that's why Minato might end up going down, if anything. No.
No, I
I
mean
think
he
he's
might
good
go.
right
He
there.
might go behind Pain, but I still think where he is good, because he was still really important in the parts that he was in.
He was?
Because if it's not for him, Naruto loses himself against Pain. He was the last thing to stop Naruto from losing himself to Kurama. So
I'm going to put him just right above Tsunade.
I'm okay with that.
I don't want to think about it too much.
I don't
right now.
want to. I'm tired. My brain is like, I don't want to do this anymore.
It's, I guess right here, like that. And I'll do this so that we can see the scene paint. I don't want to over. This Tsunade. Okay.
The back end of Goat is so clogged. Should we just show him real quick?
Yeah.
We'll let you.
Are you the next one to draw?
I am nice. I already got it in my hand. Do we still want to?
Nice.
So
I
keep
don't
it heat
know.
in above Killer Bee.
No.
We have so much to go back on.
Wow. But these are staggered. They are ranked in the GOAT right now. They are definitely. There's a system here.
Zigzag, paddywag.
We could have probably used a lot of this space.
But we just know we're gonna need that space earlier or
I know.
later.
Why is not? Bro, quit playing. First of all, like that just makes me like. What are we doing?
I'm not necessarily keeping that for the person you think I am. I am, but there's another person that I think legitimately might need to go there.
Another person?
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna say him, and you're gonna be like, really? I'm excited to get there.
Well,
If you're thinking who I think you're thinking.
maybe, yeah. But like, I don't know. And he did help them, Naruto and Sasuke, a little bit in shooting exams.
Kabuto? Yeah.
He did, but to get.
But that was to
But I mean, it
get
did
into like
further.
their good graces,
He's just
right?
in it a lot, yeah. Like Kabuto is in it a lot. He is definitely like a mastermind that he was part of the story. He was.
If this,
I was just gonna say like he's the one that you never think of.
being like a real threat.
Yeah, he surprises you every single time,
I agree.
which is great. Okay.
Next up, Neji Hyuga.
Oh, is that Neji?
That's Neji.
Bro, I looked at that wrong. I thought it was Hashirama.
I can see that long hair. He doesn't have
Oh
his.
my
I can see
dude.
why you thought that. They actually look a lot alike.
Neji, bro.
Did I put Hashirama?
I don't think he's in here.
Why did I? There are so many characters.
There's
dude.
so many characters.
There's so many characters. I knew. Remember earlier I was saying
Said goat now.
Neji.
Honestly, though, dude, like think
No
about
way.
it. Dude. Think about it. Think about it. He sacrificed his life.
That's great.
Ah!
For that alone, he should be pretty good.
Whoa! Hold on, though. Who would? Okay, where would you put him first of all?
I'd say pretty good.
But like where? I just want to know where you would put him real quick.
Like behind. Are these two pretty good?
Yeah.
I would say.
What?
What?
He killed himself to save Hinata.
He did. He did. I'm just thinking about everything else he did in Shippuden.
He did a lot. He trained Hinata.
Yeah.
He served Hinata every day.
Yeah. That's, you know. Is
He
that a lot?
gave advice to Naruto.
Naruto and Hinata.
And he also. That's Boruto, technically.
I honestly don't even think he's above. I think he's above Killer Bee and Hidan. I don't think he's above Shikamaru. So I'd probably put him behind Shikamaru.
I was gonna say goat.
I don't think so. I don't think I can go
Stick
that
says
far.
goat too. But
I like Neji a lot. If this was Naruto and not Naruto Shippuden, I think he'd be GOAT. I really liked him in Naruto. But I just feel like in Naruto Shippuden, they didn't really do anything with him.
I feel like we see a good like. Well,
You
that's
see him
from
in a lot
Naruto.
of. You see him in a lot of like smaller, not nearly as important.
You know what? Pretty good. But now lies the question.
Wearing pretty good.
Definitely behind Danzo.
Yeah, I legit think he's behind Shikamaru. Shikamaru just has a lot more to do throughout the duration of Shippuden. Just the stuff with Kakuzu and Hidan alone, that's more than anything Neji had. And even in the war, Shikamaru was more important.
Without Neji, I just got lightheaded from that. Without Neji sacrificing himself for Hinata,
Hinata would have died probably.
Boruto wouldn't have happened.
You're not wrong, but is that a bad thing?
Some people love Boruto more than Naruto,
I know.
which I disagree.
I disagree with.
Right now, so far.
But that's also not saying a lot because I didn't really like Naruto up until like Pain Arc and Shippuden. So if you're comparing Boruto to Kid Naruto, they're about the same to me.
I think Boruto's better in that it keeps up with the attention span better nowadays. It doesn't have all these fillers and it doesn't take as long. So I think
Boruto's a little more interesting as a character than Naruto as well. At those comparable ages.
I don't like Boruto though.
I don't.
I just don't.
I don't.
But he has everything a cool character should have. He's like...
It's not like Sasuke.
I know! And it makes me mad. Except he's almost kind of like... he's a little bit worse to me. No, he's not worse. He's not worse to me. But what makes me not like him, especially, is because he's like a rich kid.
Spoiled.
Yeah. So... Anyway, what are we on?
Neji.
Like... Yeah, I guess there's not that much. In the very end, though, he does kill it, like, with that scene, like...
He
that
does.
That was one of the saddest scenes, like, let's be real.
It was a sad scene. I wish they hadn't... It felt like they rushed through it a little bit. Not the actual death, but what happened after his death. Well, I guess his actual death as well. I just feel like they should have given more time to it.
I agree. It did affect a lot of people more than it affected me. It was super sad, but, like, it went through it, like, so fast that I didn't have time to, like, actually, like, feel it. Like, it could have been a little bit better.
It could have been.
And most people would disagree with that. I feel like most people would be really upset that we said that. Because I think a lot of people...
I think if you compare his death to other characters' deaths, his doesn't stack up. There's one especially that I'm thinking about.
Yeah. But, like...
even some people on the board, his death doesn't stack up.
But he is like one of the top ones, the top deaths.
He is. It's again because they rushed through it. It wasn't because he's not important. It's because they rushed through it. They didn't give it the proper time it needed.
I just feel like the fact that he did that though at the end, like...
I'm thinking right here.
I almost feel like right here.
I just think Shikamaru is more important. Like with Shikamaru's multiple times talking to all of the army in the war and telling them, like, guys, we got to keep our spirits up. Stay prepared. When they had to build the multiple mud walls.
I know. I just... Whatever, dude.
No, like...
Nah, whatever, dude. I don't know.
It's tough.
I don't know.
My brain's mush at this point.
I'm fine with it. Neji's...
I love
Besides
Neji.
Shikamaru. I'll fix that a little bit.
You said a fat Shikamaru?
No, a side.
Oh. Okay.
A fat
I don't know why I heard fat.
No, man. Okay. Alright. Let's move on.
I'm thirsty.
Okay. I'm thirsty too, but I'm holding this board.
I can hold it for a little bit if
Is
you want
it-
to drink some water.
Nah. Well...
Yeah, I can hold it real quick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Kaguya? Kaguya. Look at this picture, guys. Really good picture. Oh, she's trying to go into the other...
Into the other dimension.
Yeah. Kaguya, I'm going to say... Okay, 3, 2, 1, man. Okay.
I was actually going to say kind of bad at first.
I was too.
I just like Madara with all that power a lot more than her. Her skill set was so cool and so threatening. But if you had given all of that to Madara, I think it would have had a lot more impact.
Yeah. Yeah, she was just kind of like,
she was
okay.
She was alright.
Like, why you're gonna end it with this? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, man.
And I would say behind everybody.
Behind everybody? Who are we talking about again?
Kaguya.
I would say behind...
Like, there's like nothing... These gods, self-proclaimed gods, because they're a higher race, are kind of boring except one, but that's in Boruto.
Is there this much of a gap between them? Or should he be like right here?
I just don't remember him that much, that's all.
Yeah.
So I'm not like, I just don't remember. Like, don't remember him.
Is she definitely above him? She might be behind him.
Honestly, she might be behind. I don't know if I can put her in a pit.
Kind of bad. Kind of bad.
I'm down with kind of bad.
I feel like we talked ourselves into kind of bad.
Like, she's super strong, which is why I even said nah. But like,
that's really it. She doesn't do anything.
If we're doing strength,
she hardly says anything.
If we're doing just strength, she's a GOAT. She is the GOAT. If we're just doing just strength.
Well, she's one of them.
She would be the GOAT.
I mean, because Naruto and... But they
took
to tag team
exactly.
together.
That's what I'm saying. So
it still needed Kakashi. It still needed Sakura.
It
still needed
exactly.
Obito.
So that's what I'm saying. She would be the GOAT, but nah. I'm gonna put her right there.
Feels like she's coming out of the board.
He said, "Remember when Obito says, Naruto, you said I will never let my comrades die. Now look around you as their bodies grow cold in your hands and try to say those words again." I said, try to say those words again.
It was a good scene. It was a really good scene. I just wanted them to give it felt like they gave 2 minutes to Neji die, where they should have given 10. Instead of him dying instantly, him try to hold on for a bit and then die. I don't know. It wasn't bad. I just wanted them to give it a little bit more time.
That's a good line, by the way.
That's a great line.
Man, Fishy Sticks coming at us hard with that knowledge, keeping us real.
Okay.
You got it? Or yeah.
You got Kaguya, right?
Yeah. I did.
Alright, we're halfway through.
Don't tell him.
Next up, the Raikage.
Ooh, Raikage. Isn't he A? Isn't his name A?
A-I?
A-I?
Something like that.
A?
It's A-I, right?
Yeah, which is
A-I?
And then Killer B? I don't know if that's a thing or not.
I don't know. I legit don't really like the Raikage all that much. I like his skill set, but him as a character...
I will say, yeah, I mean, I get not liking him, but I do like that he is a character.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
That he has a personality. Yeah, he's a grumpy pants. I like him more than Killer B. I'm gonna straight up say that. I don't think he's in the GOAT.
I do like him more than Killer B, but
I don't think he's GOAT.
No,
we don't get enough of him. We don't know. We don't get enough of him.
But everything he did with Sasuke was cool.
Fishy Sticks says mid.
I'm thinking bottom are pretty good.
Because I think the reason Hidan, okay.
Hidan is...
Do you think Killer B should be in pretty good? I think Hidan should be in pretty good. I think Killer B should be in man. You probably think Hidan should be top of man too?
I think so. I think...
What I'm willing to do is put them both in man and put Raikage right there.
I'm okay with that.
Because I definitely like these people more than third Raikage. But I think he's pretty good.
He's pretty good.
I don't know. Maybe he's top of man.
I think he's...
Mid because they could have did more for him. For sure.
For sure.
Top of mid or bottom are pretty good. Yeah, we're right there with you.
We're right there. I think...
Top of man? I'm okay with that.
So are we still moving them down? And then they're behind him?
I think so.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
Fishy Sticks coming in with some
heat.
Yeah, some heat. So now
we're still keeping them on the same level.
Man, Hidan was just such a good character, dude.
Yeah,
it's like Minato.
We just didn't get enough of him.
But it's like Minato.
Yeah, but just Minato, he's just a lot more impactful in the scenes that he's in.
I mean, there was more impact throughout, yes, for that. But it's just as far as a character though, a character leaving an impact, not on the story, but as a character, I always gonna remember this dude.
I get you. He's a lot more what's the word?
Look at him.
Memorable. He's a lot more memorable.
Gosh, he was just almost he was pure evil.
Yeah. I don't disagree. I just wish maybe he had lasted longer.
I like her more than Killer B, that's for sure. But I can understand her being on top too. Okay. So I'm gonna put Killer B, and I'm gonna put. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
I'm good with that.
I get it. Killer Bee was in a lot. He helped a lot. It's just, even in the moments he helped, it's just because he was so goofy, I couldn't.
You couldn't take him seriously.
I couldn't be there with him.
I get it. I really do. And by
Anyways, yeah. By what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say by the end he's pretty useless.
Yeah, it's like
He's just useless.
come on. Anyways, I hate Hidan for killing Asuma, bro.
But dude, that was the first scene in Shippuden that was like, this is on a different level.
Agreed. Hard fishy. Man, that was
done so well.
and that's why I'm like, dude, he's like, that's a good point, dude. Like, I'm like, come on, like,
But-
shouldn't he be a little bit higher, bro? Like, he was the. I mean, I don't know if that was the first kill, like the first actual death of a good guy.
I think it was.
Like,
I think it was.
come on, that was the moment we knew, like, oh no, this is gonna be that.
Is that enough to put him above Killer Bee?
I just feel like it is, dude. I just feel like it is. I feel like it's enough to put him above Rokage. At that point, Rokage's definitely stronger. But think about it. Think about what we actually get.
I legit would put Raikage behind both Killer Bee and Hidan.
Oh my gosh.
So do you want to put Hidan at the top?
You're kind of right, though.
At the top of mid, switch Hidan with Raikage, and leave Killer Bee where he is.
What did I just do?
Or just sticker on the
Get
back.
out of here. We don't need more stickers around here. Okay, I'm going to move this down. I'm going to take this. I'm going to do that, and I'll do this. Okay, cool?
Cool.
Okay, Rokage is third on men, second is Killer Bee, and then Hidan's at the top of men. Like, Hidan, bro, he affected the game.
He might move up to bottom of pretty good.
I think so.
He might.
He changed the game.
The more we're talking about it, like...
I'm getting mad. Is it me?
Yep.
Oh, Sai. If I'm not mistaken, it means destroyer.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I like
I think
that
for what you like the picture, it's a good picture. I wish they did. They did do disaster. It means disaster. They did do a lot with him. They could have done more.
They did a little with him. They did something with him when they first introduced him.
Yes.
And then that's pretty much it.
Well, then he was there, is what I'm saying. He was there.
He was there, and then he had his part to play in the war.
He was part of Team 7.
Yeah. But he was like the forgotten.
He was Sasuke's replacement.
Yeah.
He was strong.
He's alright.
He was stronger than them at the time. Not than the beast form, of course, but like
He was stronger than who?
Naruto at the time of joining.
I don't think so.
I think he was.
I don't think so, because Naruto. I think the Rasengan alone was stronger than anything Sai could do.
Rasengan alone is stronger than a lot of things that people could do, but like Naruto as like
A fighter.
yeah, he was unpredictable. So I mean, like as far as like strengths, like a that's hard.
It's hard, but I think if Naruto and Sai fought, even when Sai first got there, I think Naruto still would have won.
Probably because he's so unpredictable.
Unpredictable.
Ninja,
he has some 9 tails.
But that's not counting tails though. Not counting the tails. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, even with the clones in the Rasengan, I think I still would give Naruto the edge.
Sai's backstory hit different because I have 3 brothers.
His backstory was good.
Yeah,
that's one thing Naruto gets good does correct is backstories.
The very first hero death was Lord 3.
Was who?
Lord, the third Hokage.
Well, we were talking about Shippuden.
Oh wait,
That happened in Naruto.
that happened in Naruto.
Yeah.
Like for sure, right?
Yeah, that happened in Naruto for sure. That was against Orochimaru.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
True,
In
true,
Shippuden, I think Asuma was the first death.
Dang, is it really awesome? Out of all the good guys, yeah.
I think in Shippuden, Asuma was the first death.
What season?
Season? Probably like 2 or 3.
Okay.
It's pretty early on.
Okay, so Sai. Oh my gosh, Sai. You have one in your hand.
I do.
Okay.
I'm trying to just to help us go a little bit faster.
3, 2, 1.
Man. Yeah.
I would say, but
I'd say back of man.
oh man, there's some problems here. There's some problems here for me now. I'm looking at, man. Oh, dude, there's some definite problems here, brother.
Eric, I'm so tired.
But you see it, right? Now that we're looking at all of them.
I see multiple issues.
Like.
Okay. What? Name the first issue you see.
Here,
yeah.
like this guy at least should be. I think here. For what we get.
The only person I would put him below, that is below him right now, is maybe Ino. I think he's good where he's at.
Rokage?
Yeah.
We don't get that much from him though. We get like 2 scenes, 3 scenes.
No, I mean you got a few scenes between the stuff with Sasuke, the stuff with Killer
right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Where? Okay, so where does Sai go? Definitely meh.
Definitely meh.
But like, I don't know. About
I think like
back.
the back of meh. Maybe above Suigetsu and Jugo.
Maybe, but
I wouldn't
close.
I wouldn't put him even above Ino or Yamato.
I don't think he's above Ino or Yamato. I don't.
And I just thought Suigetsu and Jugo were more interesting and entertaining than Sai was.
I'm gonna put him behind Jugo.
That's cool.
Here's the board so far, guys. And Sai's a good character. It's just for what we got.
Yeah.
It's hard, guys. It's hard. Okay, work with us. Work with us. Oh.
Yeah.
My knee.
Okay.
Okay.
Also my vision. Next up, Hinata.
Okay.
This one is one I thought we were gonna have trouble with. Little did I know we were gonna have a lot of trouble today. I'm glad we did this one today and not tomorrow.
Okay, are you ready?
No, but let's go. I know what I want to say, but I don't think she's gonna end up there.
3, 2, 1.
Pretty good.
Bad. Like,
What?
when I think about it.
Wow, I did
This
not
isn't
expect
much.
you to say that. It's
I
not
should
even
not go.
It's not. No, I
Right.
wanted to say go initially, but I was like, there's no way she can get and go. I thought you were gonna say pretty good at the least.
Oh, really?
That's the first one in a while that
I like Hinata.
you genuinely
I'm
surprised
going
me.
against my bias because that's why I was like,
What makes her kind of bad in your eyes?
I feel like she just doesn't do much. She does stick up and try to fight a lot and fail a lot.
I like her growth.
Her growth as a character, she does get kind of strong, but not like really. Not really.
The scene in the Pain arc when Naruto's
He thinks pretty good on
defeated.
this one. He thinks pretty good on this one. I
think pretty good.
See,
But
Fishy Sticks has been like, sometimes it's with me, sometimes it's with you, sometimes it's good. So we're about to say
the Pain arc when he has defeated Naruto,
that's the one.
and she's like willing to sacrifice herself.
Yes, and that one came to mind. And so, with that alone, I could go up to Matt.
When Neji dies, and
That's
Naruto
sad.
starts to like second guess himself, she's the one that's like, look at
She
me,
is,
like
she has always been the supporter of Naruto, and I agree with that. Like, she never judged Naruto. She always had his back silently, even when Naruto was like ignorant about it, and still kind of always was, even probably up until the end of Shippuden. So you know what? Like,
she's above Neji to me.
no, yeah, I agree. She's above Neji. I'm changing my mind as I talk about it because she, and she's such a sweetheart.
She is.
Honestly, I'll say pretty good. I'm down for it. Actually, I am down for pretty good.
Can I move Neji down?
I see why you could say kind of go, but like.
But that's really
can't,
more.
yeah.
Yeah, that's really more of my love for
She's
her
a sweetheart.
character. Yeah.
She's such a sweetheart.
If I wanted to marry someone,
I think about Shikamaru.
Huh?
I think of about Shikamaru.
They're close, but Shikamaru's pretty important to the show.
He is, but like, But for me, who affects me more, Hinata. Who do I resonate more with the feelings and emotions?
I would agree. I think I vibe more with. It's just everything with Shikamaru, with Asuma, with his fight against Hidan.
I know.
the
You're
war.
You're right. But like,
I understand where you're coming
she's
from.
always there for Naruto. Let's see. She helped Naruto with pain, and she has Byakugan and saw when Naruto was dying in the war.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Honestly, they're so close. I don't.
Should we do what we did with Hidan and Killer Bee? I legitimately think Shikamaru is above her, but I think they're like right next to each other.
My thing is, Shikamaru is always what a drag. Always what a drag. Always.
Yeah, but Hinata was like always like quiet and shy.
She was, but at times she would force herself to say something.
She would.
And even when she would get like made fun of for it, or like to me that speaks volumes. Like I just
does.
For me, I gotta say above Shikamaru. So if you say below Shikamaru, maybe a tie.
If you think about it, Shikamaru did that too. When Asuma died, he, showed real emotion. He showed real anger when he was fighting Hidan and Kakuzu. When he almost died in the war and he literally fought himself back because he wanted to stay and help Naruto. I guess tie?
I'm not for a tie.
This was a mistake in some ways. We should have limited ourselves more. Oh, Kakashi's right there.
Put it to the left. Put it right here. And then we'll move. I'll
like that?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
We'll move him too?
Yeah, we'll do like this. Because we're doing good. Okay.
We're doing alright.
Remember when she saw Sakura with Naruto? I can't say the word though.
I assume you're talking something naughty. I just can't.
When she saw Sakura?
When she saw Sakura with Naruto.
Did they kiss? A kiss on the cheek and Hinata saw, or like a kiss or something like?
I don't remember.
They didn't do like there was like nothing that I'm not sure what the word is you can't say right now.
I don't know. I wish you could spell
Unless
it
you're
out.
on a site.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Give us a hint, Fishy Sticks, because I don't remember.
What does it rhyme with?
I know Naruto had a crush on Sakura forever, and that was messed up, and Hinata was always there, and like, come on, bro. Like, get over the toxicity that you want.
But Naruto was so dense that he couldn't see that.
She said, I will... Hold on, wait. She said, remember when she saw Sakura with Naruto? I can't say the word, though. She said, I will kill you.
Is this in Naruto Shippuden, or is this in that movie where Naruto goes to like an alternate dimension where everyone is the opposite of how they usually are?
I can't see Hinata saying that.
Yeah, I can't see Hinata, but the alternate Hinata, who was like showing her chest and like really open and brazen, would say something like that. And if you're talking about that movie isn't canon.
Curious.
I wish it was, because there's so many cool things in that movie. I think it's your turn.
Okay. Maid. Which?
Is it Mizukage?
Yeah, I think that's right.
I think it's right. Mizukage?
And her name is Mei. M-E-I.
I think I know where I want to put her.
Her name means like something bud, like a lighting bud.
Bud? B-U-D?
Yeah, like a flower kind of thing.
Interesting.
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Kind of bad.
Okay, I think.
I was gonna say Pit originally, but she does like have the lava style, which is really cool. There's that scene where she's fighting Sasuke in the hallway, and she almost kills Sasuke. That's about it, though. She kind of.
But like Rakage's up here.
Huh?
Life Bud. Rakage's up here though. I feel like they're on like similar.
No,
levels.
like Raikage has like whole scenes where he's doing stuff. She has like that one scene with Sasuke in the hallway. That's it.
She fights with the reanimated people.
She does, but like
with
everyone else. But I'm talking like standalone scenes, standalone moments that you can like.
Well, Raikage is fighting around people against Sasuke.
But it was mostly him against Sasuke.
Yes, but like To me, they're similar.
Even like in the meeting before Sasuke gets there, she's not really saying much. It's really Raikage.
No, I know.
Because Raikage is the leader of...
No, I know. I mean, I'm down for like...
I was thinking like kind of bad.
If it's kind of bad, I guess like right here. Well...
Maybe you switch her and Kakuzu?
Is she better than Kaiga?
Kaguya?
Kaguya?
Not really.
Sorry, didn't know it was canon. Oh, you're good, Fishy Sticks.
You're good. I wish it was. It was a really cool movie. I just don't think it is canon. I'm pretty sure it's not canon.
You think Kaguya is better?
I think they're really close, but I would probably pick Kaguya.
Yeah.
I just think that Mei is kind of a walking like stereotype. I think that Naruto, the writers for Naruto, or the writer and creator of Naruto, isn't really good at writing for women. And I feel like that rears its ugly head with multiple characters throughout the show. And I think because all she ever talks about is wanting to get married and not getting married too late and, growing old by herself.
I don't know, dude. I would have to say, though, he does a good job at writing the characters, just maybe not, like, big storylines. Because Tsunade, we got your powerful woman, your empowered woman. Hinata, we got your shy, still, like, trying to find her voice. Ino, we got that mean girl. She's the mean girl, though.
That was like for a little bit in Naruto.
Mei,
by the time you get to Shippuden, she's...
I mean, Mei, we got the... I don't want to say, like, for lack of a better word, I'm not going to say, like... Just something to look at.
Even that, it's like... That's not good writing, though.
No, I'm not saying... I'm saying, like, for, like, the women stereotypes.
Well,
like,
no, I'm not...
I'm not talking about the writing, like, the storyline. I'm just saying, I think he's good at making the character, but we don't get that much of the great storylines for them. I think Hinata's is pretty good. Tsunade's, I think, is not... Tsunade's is pretty good.
Tsunade's... I will give you Tsunade. I'll even give you Hinata.
Yeah, they could have done more for her, for sure.
For sure. They could have done more with Ino, a lot more with Ino. They could have done a lot more
Honestly, she could probably go in Pit.
I was thinking Pit. It's just, like, her skill set was cool. That's why I had her kind of bad.
We'll see who comes up. Okay.
Was that you or me?
Yeah, I got her.
Okay.
Ah.
Shikamaru.
Konohamaru. I was very surprised you said that. Konohamaru.
I thought Konohamaru, but I said Shikamaru because they both end in Maru.
His name means leaf, and Maru means perfect, so perfect leaf.
Man, if this is Boruto, he'd be high. I love what they've done with him in Boruto.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of bad. I'm gonna say kind of bad.
He has that one spot in Pain arc when he defeats a Pain by himself. That's it.
Which is pretty cool.
It is
the
cool.
fact that he did it, that's pretty cool.
That's cool. That's it though.
But and then he does pop up as like these funny little kids that cause like, or they like get into like little trouble or like.
But even that was
little side. They're like little fillers.
That's more Naruto than Shippuden. Like they're starting to grow out of. They did a lot more of that in Naruto.
They did do a lot of that in Naruto. Actually, dang it, you're right.
If he didn't have that thing with Pain, he'd be Pit for me.
Honestly, he's kind of bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of bad. I would say top.
Above Kakuzu?
Yeah, I would say above Kakuzu.
I don't know what to do with Kakuzu. Everywhere we put him, I'm like, that doesn't feel right to me.
I think Kakuzu's just... I don't know why Kakuzu's even made the list at this point.
he definitely should have made it above Hashirama. I don't know how I let Hashirama slip through my fingers.
Bro, this guy said Shikamaru. Oh.
I know the difference.
He knows Naruto really well. Shippuden, all of it really well, except Boruto. We both don't know Boruto that well. I've watched Boruto, I just don't know how I feel about it yet.
Can I put him...
Yeah.
I don't care.
Doing. Honestly, I don't know what he's doing.
He's moving closer and closer to the pit.
Okay, guys. We're making headway. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys! If for some reason we time out and my phone dies,
oh, I didn't think about that. Did you charge it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
It's
good.
full, baby.
We at least got that.
Okay, let's go. Let's do. Oh, me?
I think so.
Karin. Okay, Karin. I think she is definitely better than both Jugo and Sengetsu.
I agree.
And that's about what
That's
I got
about
to
it.
say for her.
That's about it. I was gonna say the same thing. That's about it.
So we're good on that.
Yeah,
I do like her. I think she's funny.
she's really funny.
Um,
That's about it.
yeah. I mean,
They just don't do enough with her.
is she above? No, she's not above.
No, I don't think so.
She's needed for Sasuke.
Yeah, but you know,
Like Sasuke would be nothing. He wouldn't have even made it that far without any.
definitely. No, I
Like, no, like yeah.
I definitely agree with that way more than Suigetsu and Jugo. I think after Sasuke, she's the most important one they have.
I was saying all of them, but
Well, you're including Sasuke?
no. I was saying that Sasuke needed all three of them. I mean, I know you don't agree with that
I mean,
really, but like,
I do and I don't.
look at you know. Hi guys.
Hiding.
Yeah, that's
So looks really shy.
All right. Well, that was cool. That was a quick one.
Yes.
Nice.
Next up, this hopefully will be quick too. Samari.
Tamari, guys. Her name means handball or heaven ball.
Interesting. That has nothing to do with her character.
Well, like from the heavens, she like does wind gusts. I guess it's like
A ball of wind.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
What's on her? I don't know. Anyways, she has an interesting wind scythe. She has an interesting. Okay. Anyway,
I included her, but I didn't include Hashirama.
I didn't see Hashirama.
That's an
I
L.
thought I did. It was Neji,
That's an L.
but I've got Neji's in there.
I'm really
Oh.
disappointed in myself.
Konohamaru, sorry for bad spelling. Could have killed Tamari with Rasengan.
Yeah.
Tamari's kind of strong though.
She's strong. She's a lot more experienced than Konohamaru, and a lot smarter. So literally, did he have the power to kill her? Yeah, but I feel like she would have found a way to get past it.
I'm gonna say Tamari's below Neji. I wasn't gonna put her that high, but for everybody that we have,
I think she's kind of bad. I don't think
isn't she in it way more than like all these other characters?
She's not in it a whole bunch though.
Tamari, maybe I'm thinking of Baruto.
You thinking of? She's in a lot more in Boruto. Shippuden, she's not in it a bunch.
Okay.
Cause even like what's her brother's name? Kankuro has like that fight with Sasori. And Gaara has fights with Data and other people. She's not really
and Tamari,
in it.
Who's Tamari? Not Gaara's mom.
Blonde kid.
Yeah. Okay.
So she
Who was she before that? Oh, she was the friend of Gaara.
Gaara's sister.
Right. Okay, Gaara's sister.
Who did she marry again?
Shikamaru.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. Cause she's Shikamaru. What's Shikamaru's son's name?
No, it wasn't Shikamaru.
It is Shikamaru.
Is it Shikamaru?
Yeah.
Who did? Oh yeah, because Sai married.
I was getting her
Ino.
mixed up with Ino.
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing.
Okay. Anyways.
So she's
Yes, she married Shikamaru. Yeah.
what's Shikamaru's son's name? That's a
Shikai.
Shikadai. Thank you.
Shikadai.
But is Shippuden?
It just came out. I needed it to happen.
Well, you've been releasing like little ones. The little PS. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I feel it in here. Tamari. Okay.
Kind of bad. She doesn't really ever do anything in Shippuden.
You're kind of right. Now,
I'm kind of thinking of Pit actually. I'm trying to think of something.
I think Tamari's probably better. Wait, what does she do in Shippuden?
I can't think of anything.
She does.
She's there, but does she actually do anything?
I'm disappointed in myself right now.
I think she might be in Pit.
No, she had to have done something.
I can't think of anything. Dude.
As Gaara's sister,
She was there.
She was the leader of the army.
Of what army?
Like she led.
She had like a troop.
Yeah. In the Great Ninja War.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna have to say like.
I
here.
still think Kakuzu's still above her. Because
I
Kakuzu
don't
was in
remember
that Asuma fight. Kakuzu was in that fight with
Right.
Naruto and Kakashi.
I guess, yeah. He's in the way. She helps, I guess. She does help. I just don't know about the pit.
I'd be okay with Baka kind of bad, but honestly,
Behind him?
yeah, because legit he has like stretches where he's.
Who is this guy? I just don't remember him for some reason.
Kakuzu?
I remember seeing him, but I'm like,
He was the one that had like the
what
multiple
season?
hearts.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
Hidan's
yeah.
partner. Yeah.
Oh yeah, duh. We're just talking about Hidan.
He has that fight with Asuma.
I just remember Hidan more than him, I guess.
Hidan was more in that fight with Asuma than he was, because Hidan was like, "I want you to stand back so I can take this guy on."
Yeah.
But when that
Yeah,
fight with
yeah.
Naruto and Kakashi and Choji and Ino, Kakuzu's the main guy.
So is he above her?
I would personally say yes.
Yeah, kinda, because I do know what you're talking about now. Was he above him? No, I'm not gonna do that.
No.
I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't make sense. It kind of does, but doesn't. Okay. All right.
So we're saying Baka kind of bad.
For now,
She can still move down.
yeah, she can still move down, but are we gonna have the pit? I don't know.
I think she's the closest we've come to having someone in the pit.
Yeah, she's a cool character. I think she's a cool character.
She's much better in Naruto and in Boruto than she's in Shippuden. What is her name?
Paper Girl.
Oh,
I have her name right here. Thank you. Conan.
Conan. Yes, thank
Conan.
you.
Small South is what her name means.
Even when I was printing them out, I was like, okay, Conan O'Brien. I gotta remember that.
Paper Girl.
Paper Girl. Hey,
I thought she had a really cool skill set.
she did. She was really pretty.
She had a cool story, kind of like it was part of.
It was part of a bigger story, but I like the way she died. Like that whole ending with her and Obito, that last fight was pretty cool. I'm thinking, man.
I'm thinking, man.
Man, it's full.
Man.
Holy cow. Man, it's full.
Why love how it goes like this? It's so funny. I'm gonna say no. Hold on. I'm gonna say like. Hold on. I think we're like here, but I think almost no. I think like here-ish.
Around there, I would put her above Connie.
Yes, I would put her.
Is she above Ino? Yeah. Ino does, but she's
But I don't
pretty
want to just
important.
base her.
I know.
You know.
Yeah.
She is, but I don't want to base her off of just a ninja war, even though it's so
I
great.
think Hidan would be above. Conan would be above
as a character.
I think she's above Ino,
and I think
and
she's,
she's above Kushina.
Yeah, and Yamato, right?
Yeah, I didn't even see him there.
Right, like he's above Yamato.
Yeah, I would say so.
I like her more than the third Raikage. Tamari was apparently the best wind style user until Naruto ended her whole career. That's so funny.
That is funny.
That's funny. Ended her whole career. Anyways, I like her. I think it's right here, but that's me.
I would put her below Killer Bee, and honestly,
I wouldn't put her below Raikage, definitely.
I'm torn. That's where I'm torn. Is her and Raikage.
You get her way more.
I don't think so.
I think so. I think you get way more episodes than what Raikage is doing.
Because besides the pain arc, that's really it with her. And even in the pain arc, she's not featured as much as other characters.
I just think she's better than Raikage then. I think she's better than Killer Bee. But you already know how I feel about Killer Bee.
Yeah.
He's a joke, man. He's a joke.
I get it. I just don't think they did enough with I keep wanting to say Hidan. Enough with Conan to put her above Killer Bee. Raikage is more important, but I like Conan more. Her backstory, the three
It's
of them,
so good.
is so good.
So good.
Everything they did with her is so good. I'm okay with putting her below Killer Bee, above Raikage.
Whatever, I'll take it. It's hard. That one's a hard one.
They're all hard.
Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Was that you or me?
That was you.
Ah.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Do you think that's why they named him Rock-Lee?
No. I think they
It's
named
just
him Rock Lee
a
because of
coincidence.
Bruce Lee.
Yeah. If you had a beat to it, broccoli, and then his hair kind of looks like a broccoli head.
And look, no.
Come on, man,
It
look at
looks
his
like
hair.
Bruce Lee's.
Yeah.
Rock Lee, guys.
If this was Naruto, dude, he'd be high. He was so cool in Naruto. He just lost his way.
Was so cool.
Yeah.
Did he lose his way, or he just wasn't? Was he just not as involved?
I think he lost his way because, granted, I haven't watched a lot of Boruto, but even where I saw him in Boruto, I was like, this is all you're doing, dude? You should be doing so much more than this.
But how you feel about my guy is kind of the path that he's taking.
I just think my
I feel
guy
so
did a
bad
lot
for
more.
my guy in Boruto. But also, he's a happy older man.
He is.
I think he's just following the footsteps of.
Stop it right now. It's rock. I was just joking.
Rock Lee, Naruto Shippuden.
I'm gonna say kind of bad. I feel like everything cool with Rock Lee was like in movies for Shippuden. In like the actual show,
The Drunken Master?
that was more Naruto, right? I don't think he really used that in Shippuden.
Was it at the beginning of Shippuden?
I think that was Naruto.
I think that was the beginning of Shippuden.
I think that was a movie.
No,
The Drunken Master, I think that was a movie.
definitely not a movie. It was definitely like a filler.
He used it multiple times. But I think in Shippuden, I feel like that was a movie, not the show.
He was at the top of a cliff, of a mountain, facing the guy that could get
I thought that was
thunder,
the first...
lightning.
The guy?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know if it was a guy. I think it was a guy.
I think that was the first Naruto Shippuden movie.
If it was Naruto Shippuden, but it was, I don't think it was because it was part of the episodes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was part of the episodes. I remember when Hunzi passed by it in the episodes. But
Maybe
that
it
was
was
Naruto.
like-
I think it might have been Naruto.
I think that was. I think that was when they were trying to,
Man.
when Sasuke was trying to go to Orochimaru, and they were trying to stop him.
It was at end of Naruto, I think. Okay.
I don't think he
we're at
really...
20%.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Okay.
I'm thinking kind of bad.
I was gonna say pretty good, but like he does some stuff.
I can't think of anything he does.
The Great War.
Even then, I can't really... Like, he fought
Dang
people,
it.
but that's not anything different than really anybody else in the war.
But I would say not kind of bad. I would say that maybe I'm gonna say this, and I might be wrong, but maybe you feel kind of bad because they took away what could have been awesome. But I do think he's more important than some of the characters in Man.
I legit don't think he's more important than anybody in that. Besides, anybody. I would have in just importance alone, I would have put him above anybody in Man. If this was Naruto, he's much higher. I just don't really think they use him in Shippuden. Even compared to like my guy, they use Mike so much more than him.
Rock Lee did a lot in missions. That's what he did a lot in missions.
I think it's
A
more
lot.
like Shikamaru, like stuff they didn't really show, stuff that they had him doing like off screen.
No. He did a lot in missions. That's where most of Rock Lee came. Was missions.
That like filler stuff, right? Not like important missions. Besides like the.
It's hard to kind of decipher what's exactly filler in Naruto, but like I don't think all of it was like filler. There was a lot of filler, but some of it was part of the. I feel like not. Some of it was part of. It's hard to decipher. Like
I remember he was there to help save Gaara.
Rock Lee fought Madara with help from Guy.
That was like he was put in a lick or two. That was more.
That was cool though. That was.
It
cool.
was cool, but that was more. Mike was fighting Madara with the help of Rock Lee. And that was like little help.
I'm gonna say man.
I would
I
say
think-
bottom of man. I legit don't think he's above anybody in man. He should have been. He had so much potential.
You think he's below Sai?
I definitely like. The first thing that came to my mind for Sai is in the war. He's like helping to seal different reanimated people. Like I can't think of anything Rock Lee was doing in the war.
He was fighting people, bro.
He was, but that's not any. Like compare that to Sai. Like
Yeah. Put him there, man. You're right, kinda. But like,
I don't
feel like
like
there's
it.
something I'm missing. There has to be.
I don't
It's Rock
like it.
Lee. There's something I'm missing.
Rock Lee and Naruto, dude, super good.
Yeah, but like, come on.
Shippuden,
below
he-
Sai,
Shippuden, he lost his
below,
way.
below Jugo, below Sing. Come on, what are we doing?
It's just Jugo, like Jugo and Suigetsu were so important to Sasuke, like you said. At least more important than what Rock Lee was doing. Rock Lee wasn't doing nothing besides going on missions.
That's. I don't know. All right, let's go. Ah, Itachi. Do you know what his name means?
No,
Do you want to know what it means?
I do.
Weasel. Unlucky, which is symbolic for unlucky too.
And he's definitely unlucky.
Weasel.
And I can also see the Weasel thing because he was like a double agent.
Yeah.
Goat for sure, right?
Yeah.
Has to be Goat. I was thinking top of Goat.
He's the one you're thinking top of Goat?
Yeah.
He's the one you're thinking top of Goat?
Remember when I said you were going to react this way? It's
He's
just
definitely like top half of Goat.
his story, dude. His story is so good.
But you don't get you get some of it in Naruto, right? Yeah, you get a lot of it in Naruto.
No, you don't know anything about him being a good guy until he fights Sasuke and Shippuden.
Right, but you get the bad part.
All you get is that he killed the Uchiha.
But if you take that,
if you want to
take that away.
take that away. You still have everything with him and the Hokage, him and
I know.
Danzo.
I know.
Him with his parents right before he kills them. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that.
Yep.
The first time I watched that, dude,
Rock Lee wants to take on one of the biggest threats on the field, all in order to allow Naruto to take care of Obito. I'm saying,
if
bro.
he did that by himself, dude, or even play like a bigger part, I'm with you. But he was like one of the side guys. He wasn't like actually doing
Bro,
anything.
the four Kage fight together.
Yeah, but they all on their own can like hold their own. Rock Lee's not doing nothing.
I don't know. They weren't holding their own against Madara.
Replace one of them with Rock Lee. What do you think Rock Lee's doing in that situation? Nothing.
The
Nothing.
only thing that could affect Madara at one point was Taijutsu.
But infinite taijutsu, not Rock Lee's level. Because there's literally a point where I think Garo is like, Rock Lee, aren't you going to join my guy? And he was like, no, I've only reached this certain level, so I'd be pretty useless. Well, he didn't say pretty useless. He'd say I wouldn't be able to, I'd only be holding him back.
I remember the
my-
conversation going differently. I remember him saying, "No, I'm not going to take away this from my guy." He was crying because my guy. It was a proud moment for my guy to sacrifice himself for him too. That's why he didn't step in.
No, but
That's what I remember.
that wasn't the reason. It was because he couldn't get to that level. So he was just going, he wouldn't have been
I know
useful.
he didn't want to cry. He didn't want to be sad about my guy doing that for sure, but
Yeah, but that wasn't why he didn't join the fight.
I think Rock Lee deserves to be higher. First of all, I think that's revisitable.
We can never visit it. We only got like 18%
Let's go.
though.
Let's go. Itachi, I think top half for sure. I don't think GOAT.
Huh?
I don't think the GOAT.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying not in Go. That's just my personal. I didn't expect you to agree. I just think his story is so good. Everything with him and Sasuke was done so well. When he came back and was reanimated.
But like, bro, why are you gonna?
What?
Why are you gonna kill your whole squad, your whole clan, bro?
At the time, he didn't think he had any other choice.
Yeah.
He was put in a really tough position.
He was, but like, come on. That sucks.
Either way,
It was a
no
good
matter what
story.
he did, it wouldn't have been good.
It was a good story.
Either way, he would have been doing something bad.
I think
Everything when he was reanimated, he was the only one that was unable to be controlled. That's like pretty big. He's not
No,
single-handedly,
yeah.
but like he and Sasuke stopped Kabuto's reanimation jutsu. Like that is a turning point in the war.
I agree that he's up here.
I'm just trying to give reasons for why he should be.
No, yeah,
I'm just trying to see if I can sway you at all. Can we put him right behind Naruto?
It's hard for me. It's hard between him and Obito. Obito's story is so good.
It's
too.
really good. I think they're really close. Itachi.
To me, if it's like if I was to say that Itachi is above Naruto, I would say Obito's above Naruto. That's how I feel.
I can see that. I'm cool with him being behind Naruto.
Like you probably definitely feel wholeheartedly above Obito.
Not wholeheartedly. I would put him above Obito, but it's really close.
Obito's story was so cool. Itachi's story was so cool. I questioned some of the things he did.
But you did the same with Obito. Because Obito's.
I don't know if I did though.
Because Obito's the love of his life or whatever died, he literally does all of these bad things.
But I don't question
years.
it though. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't question that made him bad. With Itachi, I'm like, I don't know if he was even bad when he did this.
No, what I'm saying is, he did questionable things. He did things that you're like, why would you do that?
He turned bad.
You shouldn't be doing that.
He definitely turned bad. Right? Obito thought he was bad
I think he wrote
too.
something there. Goat, because he has Mengekyo Sharingan, has Susanoo was nicknamed the second best Sharingan user. I mean, yeah.
Like, honestly, without Itachi, Sasuke wouldn't have been able to become who Sasuke was.
Yeah.
Which for me, now I'm thinking about it, I would want to put Itachi above Sasuke.
I would be okay with that.
Dang.
Like, legit, Itachi has reasons to be top again.
That one got me. Because
And Naruto, too. Because when he fights Naruto when he's reanimated, he's giving him pep talks. Even before he dies,
but
he puts that bird in Naruto for later. He's thinking way ahead.
Yeah. Wait, the burden?
The bird.
The bird. Yeah,
with the Genjutsu.
But he didn't give him 9.
He took Orochimaru out of Sasuke. He's the only one that you could even see that Orochimaru was still alive in that way.
I'll put him right here. I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure, like, what's happening. He's up here.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, Salad Panda Mutant? We can start over.
I wish.
My boy, what's up? Man, here's our list so far. We'll go through it at the end. We're around 18%, 17% of phone battery life. We have a list going on, guys. Okay.
We're almost done. We can finish this. We just got to keep it moving.
All right. What's up, Salad Panda, though?
Next up.
Jiraiya. See, this is what I thought you were going to say was GOAT.
No, I want to put him in GOAT, but he just didn't do enough.
GOAT?
I don't think he did enough.
He's GOAT. What are you talking about? He's GOAT. For the less time that he was in than Tsunade, he did so much things that affected the future.
It's really just the fight with Pain. The problem is that a lot of his
training,
but that's Naruto. Remember, Naruto Shippuden starts with him coming back from the training with Jiraiya, and then Jiraiya.
Okay, but that's still training. He's still coming back from that training.
But their training didn't happen in Shippuden.
When did Jiraiya die?
In Shippuden, but he had been gone forever.
Yeah.
He basically brings Naruto back to the village.
Yeah.
And then leaves, and doesn't really come back until the Pain arc.
Okay.
A lot of the training stuff and the stuff that made Jiraiya important was in Naruto.
Bro, dude, you suck, dude. You're right, bro. He said, "Can I make a suggestion? When you get your PC sorted, you might be able to use a basic laptop. You can do a digital tier. Yeah,
We'll get there.
I have that laptop, but ain't no way I'm using that laptop for that. We thought about it. I just want to get a PC for it, and hopefully that we can have it like on a corner of the screen. I definitely agree, Salad Panda.
We've definitely talked about it, but at the same time,
This is kinda cool.
There's something about physically doing this that I like as well. So I think we will eventually do digital, but
Maybe we'll have a board and have like a little digital one on the side.
maybe. That way they can look at it when we're not showing it, so they can keep up.
Bro, dude's a Naruto encyclopedia.
Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about me or him.
I don't know.
Jiraiya.
Well, I guess.
Pretty good. I'm not going any lower than pretty good. Top of pretty good.
But is he even pretty good now?
He's
What does he do now?
That fight with Pain was
That was
so
it.
good.
And it was such a good fight.
And
but now that we're talking about it,
he gave him the key to figure out how to defeat Pain.
dude, I love Jiraiya. I was gonna say go. You messed it all up for me.
I messed it up a little bit. He's still pretty good.
Like bottom pretty good.
I still think he's above Neji.
What? I guess. I thought he was GOAT, but you messed it all up.
It's my fault. Right here?
You're asking like, I don't know now.
I think he's above Neji.
Come on, man. Haha, just noticed the Naruto outfit. Nice, gents, nice. Thank you. He's got the Sasuke on representing his boy, which we haven't hit yet.
No.
Okay.
We gotta start powering through this.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. The death was one of the saddest deaths.
It's, to me, the saddest death. To me, the saddest death.
Agreed. Let's go.
I cried like a little baby.
Baby.
That was me, right? Yeah.
Asuma.
Good death.
Is this Shippuden?
Yeah.
What's his name mean? Do I have it? Yeah. Oh, Tomorrow Truth.
Yeah. Because he was all about the future, protecting the future.
Yeah.
That makes sense
First
for him.
death. Honestly, a really cool character. I'm gonna say pretty good.
I'm gonna say maybe bottom of pretty good. I think everyone in pretty good is more important, has more to do in the story, because he dies pretty early on in Shippuden.
I know, it's so like that was impactful.
It really was. I would say maybe above Neji, behind Jiraiya.
I feel like Jiraiya is almost a little too high for like Asuma was in it a lot.
I think Jiraiya was in it about as much as Asuma.
I think Asuma was in it more.
In Shippuden?
Yeah.
Because he dies early on in Shippuden. That's like that might be the first like...
That's why I asked what season he dies in.
Asuma? It's like, I think it's like...
But before that, like...
It's like 2, I think.
He was the team leader. He was a...
But they hadn't really done anything in Shippuden before that.
Bruh. But Bleach is still better. Fight me. Bankai.
It's not, but I love Bleach.
I love Bleach.
But it's not.
It depends if we're talking like Naruto Shippuden, Boruto.
I think no matter what, Jiraiya would be above him.
Oh, I was talking about Bleach. Sorry.
Oh, okay. We're almost there.
I know, but you're saying things. It's your fault that Jiraiya is this low. But then you put him higher than some people. I'm like, but why now?
I really only put him above Neji.
Fight.
Yeah, but what does Neji do besides dying in the war?
There's a lot that he does throughout.
No, it's not.
Yeah, there is. There is.
There's like
he's in the whole.
He's there, but he's not doing a lot. That's quantity.
You clouded.
That's quantity
so
over
much
quality.
Episodes that you can't pick those moments.
Shikamaru's in as many episodes as Neji's in, but I can point to multiple
As many?
things.
Oh, as Neji.
Yeah, as Neji. As
I thought you
Neji.
pointed at this.
No, as Neji. But I can point to multiple things that Shikamaru did.
Well, yeah.
So it doesn't
Shikamaru
have...
was in it way longer than Asuma.
No, I'm talking about Neji.
Well, I'm talking about Asuma.
Yeah, but you were saying that because there's so many episodes, it's clouding my ability to see...
Shikamaru was in it more than Neji. Way more than Neji.
No, not way more.
I think it was way more than Neji. Yeah.
He was featured more. But in terms of length, they're in it about the same.
What?
Shikamaru was in it more because Neji dies at the end, but that's like at the end.
No, I think Shikamaru is much more just in it more.
He's in it more, but I don't think it's a lot more.
It's not, I know, just the only anime I ever loved and watched. I'll be honest, I haven't seen any Naruto. I'm too scared to start. There's so many episodes now.
It's worth it.
There's Naruto Shippuden. So good.
It's really good. And a decent amount of Naruto is good.
Yeah, Naruto's just kind of like, it takes
a while, and then after like the last like climax, it ends with nothing but filler.
I'll put him behind Jiraiya. I'll put behind Jiraiya. What is that? What do you got there? Is that good?
What?
Is that good?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
10-10. Pit. This is the one I was
I like 10-10, but she's Pit.
She's Pit. I don't really like her.
I like her. I think she's like kind of like cute, funny.
She's sassy.
Like, not really. I don't think she's that sassy. I think Ino's sassy. She's kind of like...
In Naruto, Ino's more sassy, but in Shippuden, I think 10-10's more sassy.
She's Pit. No, right?
She doesn't do anything.
She's Pit. Let's go on. We got it. Let's get it.
She doesn't do
I
anything.
hate but like second, just in case.
Just in case.
Maybe I'll give it a start. Need to find them now.
They're all on Hulu.
Nice. Oh, what's his name?
Kankuro.
He
fights Sasori,
which is pretty cool.
He fights Sasori again when he's reanimated and fights his granny.
Black Crow is what his name means.
I can see that.
Well, yeah, like all
Yeah.
Some say his name also means Sixth Sense. Anyways, I think he's like
kind of bad.
Yeah. And I'll probably put him. I don't know. I think he would be above.
May?
Like, he's in it. Wait, hold on. How much is he in it, actually? He is in it.
He doesn't do a lot, but he is in it the whole time. He's like Tamari. He has like 1 to 2 fights by himself.
I would put him like right here.
I
don't even like him that much. I don't like him that much.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
But
I'm fine with that. He had multiple spots where he was
kind of bad.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get Hulu here, not Americanese. Yeah, he's in South Africa.
Oh.
Not Americanese.
I wish you luck. I don't know.
I
don't know where you're gonna find it then. I hope you can though. If you can find Bleach, my hope is that you'll be able to find Naruto.
YouTube, you can find some really bad versions where they make the pitch high and low. I don't know though. All right.
Was that me? No, that was you.
Yes. Sakura. Cherry Blossom is what her name is.
I knew that one.
Yeah.
I
don't really necessarily like Sakura that much, but I do think she is kind of important in many different kind of storylines. Like for Naruto, crush-wise, for Sasuke.
The opposite of
the
Crush.
Opposite Crush. for the Great Ninja War.
For Tsunade.
Yeah,
for her apprentice.
Yeah, for healing abilities.
She's important.
She's important, and I think she's kind of goat. I don't like it.
I'd be willing to. I don't like how much she whines and cries. She does it too much. I like her a lot more in Boruto because she's grown up and she's gotten past all of that melodramatic stuff. The melodrama really brings her down for me.
But she does her character so like the character, it's what she's supposed to be.
And she grows. She grows. She has a good arc.
So
pretty good. She'd have to do a lot to get to.
Bro, I think she's in GOAT. Like for real, I think she's in GOAT. I think she's way more than Gaara. I think she's just as important as not as important as like Sasuke and Naruto. But I think she's definitely brings more than like a lot of the others, to be honest.
The problem is that she brings more, but she has more like drawbacks. That's a problem for me.
I'll say I think she's around. I think she's above Pain. But below minute. Man, that's hard. But I'm going to say around there just because of the drawbacks that you mentioned. It's 10%.
Can I put her at the bottom of GOAT? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'll be okay with that.
You okay?
I think she deserves to be GOAT. I don't like her that much. But you know what I mean though?
I wish we had a little bit more time to talk about her.
Yeah, let me get that while you grab it.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's just there's so much and Alright, let's go.
Okay, a part fell off the chair.
I mean I could VPN maybe. Maybe.
What do you say?
VPN maybe. Okay.
Oh, maybe.
Anoki. Okay, straight up. Okay.
I didn't like him at first at all.
3, 2, 1. Man.
Nah.
Man. And I'm gonna say.
Topo man. Towards the
here-ish?
Topo man. I'm good with that.
I'm gonna say above. For Shippuden, I would say below her, but like above Raikage.
I would say maybe above her.
Above her? I'm okay with that. No, I'm not.
Below her. Below her. Below her.
Yeah, because not until later, and then.
Her story is just so good. I think that alone has her above him.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Is it me? Yeah, it's you.
It's me. Datara.
He annoyed me, but he was a pretty good character.
I actually really liked his fight with Sasuke. They took time with it. It had multiple levels.
I'm gonna say pretty good.
Back a pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say back. Well,
Above Neji? Nah.
no, back at pretty good.
Back a pretty. He wasn't in it that much.
Yeah. I'm scared about this last 10%.
I know. It feels like we're rushing a little bit, but we don't really have a
Nah,
choice.
we're doing good though. We're doing good. Oh, Zetsu.
He's actually
Interesting.
really important.
Yeah, I'm gonna say GOAT. He is probably the most influential character. If I'm not mistaken, his name means tongue.
Wicked Tongue?
I think it's just tongue.
Because I thought in Shippuden he actually
Black
says...
Zetsu, maybe black.
I think Black Zetsu... No, Black Zetsu was Wicked Tongue, White Zetsu was like Wagging Tongue.
Okay, yeah. So, but I'm gonna say GOAT, and I'm gonna say he has so much to do with
You're not
everything, wrong. And I'm gonna say right below Obito. Everything has so much to do with everything from throughout.
If you're talking importance, he's right up there towards the top of GOAT. If we're talking everything, storyline, character work, I would say he's like...
Character work's pretty good too, I think.
I would say right behind Obito.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was originally gonna say some stuff, and I was like, no, Eric's right. E Valley's right.
I think he's underrated.
They do such a good job with him at the end. By the end, he's fully fleshed out, which is something you don't really ever expect to get with him.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Sasori.
Sasori.
I love that picture.
Sasori. Oh, Sasori, guys.
He dies early, but everything you get with him is pretty good.
I'm gonna say pretty good. I'm gonna say above Datara.
I kind of want to say above Neji.
Above Neji.
His backstory was really good.
But Neji's backstory is really good.
It is, but that's Naruto.
See that in Naruto. Mother. Doc. Okay. I'm
above Neji, behind Asuma. I'm good with that. Are you good with that?
Above Asuma or behind?
Asuma's death was just done so well.
I'm down.
They're in it about the same amount of time.
Yeah. No, you're right. Okay, guys. What is this? What is it? Okay, Choji, meaning second butterfly.
That's a good one for him.
Yeah.
If this was Naruto, he'd probably be higher.
I'm gonna say, oh yeah, dude. Like, I'm gonna say kind of bad.
Kind of bad. I'm thinking
above. I'm gonna say top of kind of bad. Because Rock Lee's at the bottom of meh. I think Rock Lee's more than Choji, so top of kind of bad.
I think he might legit be behind Shikamaru. Just because all of the steps that Choji takes in Naruto.
Oh, you said pretty good?
No, sorry, I meant kind of bad. I'm sorry, I might have said pretty good. I meant kind of bad.
But you said behind Shikamaru.
I meant Konohamaru.
Oh, my
I'm sorry,
God.
I'm getting mad at myself.
What happened to the first butterfly? I think the fact that
His
a
dad.
butterfly. Oh,
I took it out as his dad is the first butterfly.
Was it? Was he?
I don't know. I don't know if they showed that. I thought they said that the butterfly technique was something that was passed down in his family.
That might be why. Yeah, maybe.
I feel like that's what it is.
It has to be. Has to be.
Because his dad's name was Choza. I'm sure that would translate to like some kind of butterfly.
Okay, so behind.
I think so.
Behind.
Yeah. I don't know.
Behind Konohamaru?
I didn't like Choji and Shippuden.
I mean, I didn't like him really.
They didn't give him enough to do after what he did in Naruto.
Shikadai? you know,
His daughter?
the trio thing.
Cho-Cho?
No, Shika, Cho.
Oh, Shika Chido? Something like that.
I mean, come on, that alone is more than Konohamaru and Shippuden.
But he's only one part of that.
I know, but like, it's still more than what Konohamaru does.
But if we're doing them as a group, like we did the Guinea Force,
Oh my gosh.
I'm with you.
Time. I'm
I
so
know,
scared, guys.
I know.
I run out of time.
I know.
What happened to the first? He said, gotcha.
I'm okay with above Shika.
Are you sure?
Konohamaru. If I do that one
Wow,
more time,
dude. Just alone, I should just.
go for it. Go for
I
it.
do like Konohamaru, but like, we do get Choji and some like.
I just don't think Choji really does anything.
Screw it. Fine. But
No, I was okay with it.
I'm kind of. I don't remember what he does too much either. Maybe in the war, like something, but like.
He had that one scene where
It's
he
not
like got
noteworthy.
big, but it
I'm
wasn't.
fine with it.
Kisame.
Kisame. And I'm gonna say.
Meh?
Oh, his name means like precipitation, fog on like the leaves through the forest, something like that.
Makes sense.
You said man. I
He
really
didn't-
liked him though.
He didn't talk a lot. You didn't really know anything about him until he died. I mean, he talked, but it was always like joking
Talked.
and
Joking. He was kind of like.
he never really said. They never really said anything for
I
him.
feel like a
personally.
malevolent vibe from him though. Like. Yeah, sure. Like. Kirish?
That's fine with me.
Guys, if it dies, sorry, we're almost done.
Is that okay?
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Kiba, meaning Fang, and Akamaru, meaning perfect red.
Yeah, I put them together.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, especially for Shippuden, like Pit.
He's a little funny. That's about it.
I love Akamaru.
I would say maybe bottom of kind of bad.
I'll say it right there.
Yeah, because I definitely think he's above Tomorrow.
Is he right there?
Nah,
Is he not?
I don't think so.
I love Akamaru.
Yeah,
Akamaru cracks me up.
they just don't. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
What's this dude doing here? Every time I see him.
He does more than Kiba.
Okay. Cool with me. Let's go, baby. Sounds like my ex doesn't do anything.
Wow, that's good.
Alright.
Second Hokage.
Yes.
Can't remember his name right now.
Bro, dude, are we gonna have enough time?
I hope we got 2 left. We gotta power through.
Bro, I'm scared. I am so scared.
We got 2 left. We gotta power through.
His name means the space between two places.
Interesting.
Between two doors, is what it means.
And in a way, he was the door between the first Hokage and the third Hokage.
Yeah.
Which
And
were
he
2
helped
different
the
worlds.
infrastructure for the village. So,
Pretty good.
Pretty good because we don't get like a lot, but we get enough, and he's like kind of awesome.
He was the creator of the reanimation jutsu.
Are you putting him right there? I think it's so cool that he should be like up here.
I'm okay with honestly wherever you put him.
I think it's good. Donzo has a much better like. Yeah, no, this is good. Shino. Okay, Shino. Bug dude, I think he's actually kind of underrated. He's really quiet.
He's quiet, but he's quietly funny too.
Yeah. I'm gonna say.
Man.
I'm gonna have to say meh.
Yeah.
For Shippuden. So.
Boruto, he'd probably be higher. I actually really like how he ended up.
I'm gonna say like right here.
I'm cool with that.
We're putting him at the back of meh.
Last but not least.
Is that the last one?
That's the last one.
Dude, what are the odds? Dude,
What are the odds of this?
Okay, Sasuke.
I love that picture. Oh
Definite
my God.
GOAT.
Goat.
Definite GOAT. Definite top 3.
Definitely top 3. He's right above Obito.
I didn't think you would say that. I thought you were gonna say Sasuke GOAT.
I love Sasuke.
Guys, we didn't use our powers at all.
I personally would have Itachi 1, Sasuke 2, Naruto 3. But if I'm gonna be completely honest and open, I can see why he would be 3. I definitely think no matter what, Itachi needs to be above him.
Sasuke's a punk. Hey, I am back. Who are we doing? Now we're on Sasuke. We have like maybe 2% left of our phone. Why do they all look so similar? Because they're all sassy. Honestly, I will... Because if it's me personally, I would say Sasuke is like
Bottom of GOAT.
bottom of GOAT, like third of the way to GOAT. Cause he
He
takes
really,
takes
he
me
really
off.
ticks you off.
But yeah, no, I agree. I'll say third. I don't care to use my power on anybody. I don't know if we have time to.
I wouldn't move anybody.
This is the one time we're not using our powers, guys. We don't have time to run through this, I don't think.
I don't have time to think about if I would use my power on anyone. There's too many to even look at.
Yeah.
So do you want to just show them one last time before we go?
Yeah, guys. Here we go. I'll do a little.
How long have we been going? Oh my god, it's almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Guys, we want to thank y'all.
For those who stuck around.
Yeah, because the outro is yours today, baby.
Yeah. Thank you for sticking around. It's almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're doing one tomorrow.
I think we might as well skip.
Yeah.
Because we have some things coming up tomorrow, so we won't be doing it tomorrow. Be sure next week we're getting back to it.
We'll be back here next Sunday.
Yeah, so
For until next time, I'm D Money.
E Valley.
This has been Tira Jerkers. And we'll play you out for the last 30 seconds before the phone dies.
Yeah. Grab. Bye.